Hello and welcome back to another episode of Ballad of Ennersval. Welcome in, guys. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I hope you are ready for a very special session. As always, a couple announcements. The music we're using is from Syrinscape, which is a good resource for DMs. During the session, you shall be able to give players inspiration. By God, they might need it today. And also, I might ask you to roll some dice in chat, and that might decide the course of the episode. With that, let's go say hi to the players, shall we?
Oh, prithee observe, it is me, Artie, also known as Fartie Artie on Twitch, and the player of young Unicorn Nettlefoot, alive and well.
Young is a strong word, but sure.
Alive and well.
Yep, okay, Swifty.
Hello, I'm Swifty. I do art and animation on Dory Swift, and I play the tiefling lad, Ritson. That's him.
Yep, that's the name. That's the name.
His name for sure, definitely.
Yep. Okay, Reb, who are you?
Hi, I'm Reb. I do streams on my channel, which is called Reb, but it's longer. And
That's
I'm
not
nervous.
what it's called. People won't.
Reb, but it's longer.
Reb but longer. That's the brand.
Yay!
Okay. All right, and Shnu.
Hello, I'm Shnu. I'm an artist, and I play Kari, a cleric of the Moonbear clan.
Hail yeah.
Wow, concise
Wow.
and nice.
Short and sweet.
A good intro.
Beautiful.
Wow.
We're not used to that around here.
Wow.
All right. So, if you guys are ready, let's jump right into the Ballad of Ennersval. Kova, what happened last
Me?
episode?
Really? Do you want my obituary while we're at it? Fine. Gather round, sit down, grab a drink. Let me tell you the story of how I died. Though, I suppose I'm preaching to the choir here since you were there, weren't you? Let's just get this over with. We started off with me and Candor, grouping up after Ritz bolted off due to some presence of the Gilded Grail. We were there to retrieve Petri, the halfling benefactor that led us to and through the city in earlier days. I suppose that was only a week ago. By the anchor, it really is a mess. The parlor was located in a beautiful garden next to a building that was being worked on, probably preparing for the upcoming festival. The parlor inside was just as impressive as its surroundings. A big dome depicting a flower, equally floral scents wafting through. Silks and pretty people adoring the place as if it needed more dressing up. We talked to Petri. We did. But I can't help but suspect something is wrong. Even Candor thought as much and suggested we do a further investigation under the radar. I was to distract the guard, which I did, and Candor was to break in, which he did. It was the follow-up that got troubling. I went in, disguised myself as a curious individual capable of shapeshifting that we had located on our first visit called Dot. I got some information. Their boss has not been around longer than he usually is out. There's a statue of a familiar tiefling woman in the building, and there's a notable presence of Fae. In the meanwhile, Kari found Ritz under a bridge. He needed the time alone, but Kari knows just what to say to break Ritz's shell, so she took him afterwards to see Dr. Layfleet, the man that had been helping for a while, and that we have helped after Moira. It seemed that word of mouth from Ritz's parents really did a lot more than was even suspected by him. There's a bunch of people helping him out. Repairing his window, cleaning and reorganizing his entire place, and on top of that, him and Fiora seem to be hitting it off quite well. Back to the Primrose, before I had the chance to think of a plan to get myself out, after gathering the information I got, or even managing to spot Candor, the fabled boss showed his face. Vlaneth, the drow who took me in a separate room and managed to threaten me into spilling everything. I was taken out of the premise by Candor, who's covering my arrest, and I made an attempt to do the same with Lady Gwendolyn, who I planned to talk to, hopefully with Petri, but alas, now I have to be accompanied by the crime I committed. I tried to keep Candor out, but as she asked me directly, I chose to instead take the blame myself, barely managing to convince her not to fire him. After that, we met back up together. We all met to see Wick's status with his bike, and the bruised face, and the cracked statue of Gideon's supposed ancestor. It seemed practice went well, so well that Wick got enough of a concussion to start reading a book. We caught up, about the situations at hand and let Wick and Ritz know more about the members of the Guild of Grail. And finally, we set off to our last little task on the list, getting tattoos. All we had to do was get crystals from a gem stalker, which seemed easy enough to do. It wasn't. We went into this hole that was recently made by some big creature, and we did not think to be quiet, which caused us to get ambushed. None of us were in a headspace for coordination. None of us outsmarted this creature because we didn't even try. I slipped up. I tried being a hero. I tried to use rushed logic, and in the end, it all went black. I suppose you know more about what happened after than I do.
Sam chuckles and says, "Oh yes, distraught by their ally dying in front of them, everyone scrambled to do something, and desperate for help, young Merritt reached out to me. Of course I obliged, but for a price. A favor of sorts shall be required from Merritt in the future. For now, though, I was able to find the closest mage powerful enough to revive, and so they went, dashed towards the Tangle Run to find Callum, a bard traveling with the Gilded Grail adventuring group. Of course, the ritual is a difficult one. It is never easy to evade death, but Callum's magic was able to call back to Kova, and soon enough, he opened his eyes. You're very welcome, by the way."
Right. I came to in a hot flash, as if the adrenaline of the fight was put on pause and someone just hit play again. I tried bouncing back as I normally do, but something rose up that I'm unfamiliar with. A heat. A heat that failed to drown out the cold void that was left. I don't know. After that, we did more. Let's see. We had crystals to get to. We found out the creature attacking us was similar to those aberrations from Talia. And we retrieved the body. Sven, and then we left to enjoy a party.
How
Amazing.
does Sam know his name?
Amazing. Well, thank you for a wonderful recap.
That was really good.
Yeah.
Well done,
Thank
guys.
you.
Well. All right. So with that, we're going back into it. Petra sighs and blinks a few times. Her desk is covered in scrolls and letters, and words swim behind her eyelids. The headache has been building for hours now, and she's about to call for another cup of tea when a gentle hand squeezes her shoulder. Petra sighs. "You never knock." "Sorry. Professional habit, my lady. It's way past midnight, and you have a big day tomorrow." Yes, I know. Last pass on the speech for the opening ceremony, and then I'll go. Promise." Gwendolyn bows slightly and turns to leave, but before she can reach the door, Petra says, very quietly, "Gwen, you never lied to me, so tell me now. Do you think I'm making a mistake?" A pause. And then Gwendolyn turns. "I follow many rulers, killed for them without remorse. But you are the first to whom I serve with pride, my lady." That's not an answer, you know? I know. And then she leaves. The four of you have made a tiresome road back to the Blue Heel, and were not in any condition to converse or even try and understand everything that happened to you. But Kari possesses magic that is able to give you rest even in such a treacherous and tremulous time. Influenced by her casting of sleep, all of you have a restful night, sharing a dream of moonlight and soft falling snow. Kari, you do not have full control of what happens in a dream, but you're powerful enough to introduce a sound or a landscape or a smell, what would you want to add to that dream this night?
The fresh smell of vellum books, the evergreen trees.
Beautiful. And with that, an unlikely comfort covers your dreams. And the morning comes with less weight on your shoulders as you went to bed with.
Check on Kova immediately.
All right. Ritz, give me an insight or medicine. Up to you.
Okay. Uh-oh.
I'm dead.
Oh no!
Oh, yeah, he's dead. He's dead again. Oops. Okay, so he looks alive, and that already is a great piece of news for you.
Yeah, that's good.
But he looks exhausted as he opens his eyes and blinks at you. Kova, you find Ritz standing creepily over you in bed, eyes wide, staring at your face.
I...
Hey, yo, how are you feeling physically right now?
I've never been better.
Say R. Now follow me finger.
Okay.
Touch your nose.
What is this? Okay.
Oh my gosh, you're still a dork. Alright, I'm gonna get you some tea. And he'll scamper out of the room and go and find tea for everyone downstairs.
Okay. As Ritz scampers off, Wick and Kari, what do you do when you wake up?
I'll do the same thing. I'm gonna go over to Kova's room.
Okay. I think you were planning all to sleep together in one room as a
Okay,
pile.
did we?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in a pile.
Yeah, you just wake up and again, Kova, you see Wick's eyes peering up at you.
Am I a zoo animal now? What is this?
No.
Hello?
Hi. How'd you sleep? Did you sleep this time?
I was out. I was asleep.
Was it?
Don't remember much.
Okay. Well, good morning.
Morning. Yep.
Yep. What are we gonna what's the first thing we're gonna do today?
Get the outfits.
Oh God.
Gotta pick up Gideon too. So that sounds about the plan.
Hey, Kova.
Yeah.
You know I'm not good with words. But I want you to know that I'm genuinely really glad that. Yeah.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll get there. Yeah.
Okay, hey, Kari, are you awake?
No.
Kari's still sleeping in. Wait! Wait, no, hey! Don't shush me!
So,
Okay, I can whisper.
thank you.
Kari, how did you sleep?
Well enough. Just had much to think about.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna... Said he will want...
Wait, help me up.
Oh, okay. I help you up.
You can't lift her up. She's tugging you.
Wait, what?
she's like dead weight.
No! Kari, I don't think this is how this works. Hey.
If I can't get up, we can't get the dresses, and then we can't go to the soiree.
Oh, shit. Wait, you might have a good idea. Okay, yeah. Might have a good idea.
All right. As you guys struggle to put your brave face on and get out of the room, Ritz, you go down to the first floor and find that although usually the tavern is quite serene in this time of day, there is a lot of hubbub and laughter. Clearly, the morning is already a start of the celebrations for the Flower Festival. The tavern is not full to the brim, but there's quite a few people already sitting around discussing things. You can see everyone has either a flower in behind their ear or something on their outfits. You see a lot of people are actually clutching a new issue of the Grapevine Gazette. And as you reach the bar, you see the halfling Volley, the innkeeper, waves at you and says, joy and bloom to you. Hello, how are you doing today?
Hey, all right. Could do with a bit of tea, though. Can I
Yeah,
get,
of
like,
course.
3 cups?
Sure, no problem. And as he busies himself with it, he says, oh, by the way, a note came in for the 4 of you from Leston Tamaris, asking to visit his shop post-haste, so he can attend the opening ceremony in the festival.
Great, yeah. Perfect.
Uh-huh. He pours the cups and puts them on a little dish and says, also, it is a happy day and a celebration for all, so I do not want to trouble you too much, but I do need to remind you of the issue of payments. Sir Pebbleworth paid in advance for a week when you came into town, and that time is indeed running out. So, are you planning to continue your stay?
When you say running out, do you mean, like, tonight, or...?
Yeah, tomorrow morning is when you would need to leave, if that is what you choose.
All right, well, I'll get back to you.
All right, well, joy and bloom. And he gives you the dish.
Joy and bloom. And as he walks back to the room, he's going to see if he can nab someone's newspaper off them.
Okay, give me a sleight of hand. Okay, let's see it. 14. Yep, sure, easy enough. Everyone is quite excited and busy discussing what they're planning to do for the festival, so no one really bats an eye as you take one of the issues of the newspaper and get back up into the room. You find Wick and Kova both trying to pull Kari up by her wrists. Not much success there.
Kari, are you okay?
She's been taken by the sleepies.
I need your help.
Oh, shit. Well, I've got some tea. If you sit up, you can have some tea. You like tea, right?
I do.
He's going to hold a cup just above her head. Come on.
You have
Still
a
doesn't
headache
flinch.
again.
No, I just need help getting up. The two of these, Wick and Kova aren't strong. We need Ritz.
He'll put the tray down and he'll go and stand in front of her and he'll grab her by the shoulder and try and help.
All right.
She'll pull all 3 of you in
I
for
knew it.
a gigantic bear hug.
Oh, I guess I should have seen this coming.
Yeah, that seems... Yeah.
You fools. Never seen it coming.
Kari, if you didn't have inspiration, I would have given you inspiration.
I was prepared for you to have me roll strength, so I was like, let me just keep it in case.
No! This is great.
Yeah, Ritz is just limp. He's just going to let it happen. It's fine, actually.
All right. Tea time.
Yeah, seriously, everyone get some. Get your strength up. Kova's going to be a bit exhausted for the next couple of days after that spell, but it looked like the magic took, so it worked.
Right.
Oh, by the way, Kova, that is indeed true. You do remember that you have a penalty for all of your rolls. It is -3 today. Oh, tomorrow is going to be -2. Day after -1.
Oh, fuck.
Yep.
So, yeah, you need to take it easy, mate.
Yeah, I'll be fine. It's like the curse, you know. Been through this before.
Oh yeah?
I mean, you know, the we met, and there was the creature, the shade.
Yeah. Huh, true.
I mean, it's a little worse, but similar.
Yeah, well, if you need anything, you can just ask us, right?
You mentioned Callum. How did you know he was out there? How did we get outside of the cave?
Well, we carried you out.
Uh-huh.
About the Callum thing. I should probably tell you something, but if it's okay with everyone, I kind of feel like I need to say this to Cova in private first.
Fine by me. Is it... Do you want us to leave the room, or...
Well, I don't want to move Cova around too much.
Yeah,
unless we need to.
Ritz.
Yeah, well.
I'll have to dance tonight, probably, so this is practice.
Alright, well, I guess we can head to Kari's room.
Yeah.
All right, the
Okay.
two of you quickly excuse yourself and close the door behind you, leaving yourself in silence.
Okay. Ritz will go and sit on the floor next to one of the beds and beckon Cova over.
He'll sit on the floor next to you.
Alright, so about yesterday night, I did something that I don't think you're going to like. But I want you to know that it was my choice and I don't regret it. So when what happened, we didn't have the magic we needed to bring you back. We didn't really have anything. So I had to make a deal with Sam. And he told us where to find help for you.
What kind of deal, Ritz?
I don't really know how this works, Cova. I just asked him, and he said that if I did something for him in the future, he'd help me out now.
God. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Cool.
It's alright.
You're telling me?
Yeah, I am.
Cool,
I'm
I'll
used to
take
this
your
kind
word.
of thing. Yeah.
No, you're not, Ritz.
Okay.
I'm not mad at you. I just... faith in talking to beings, and it's all confusing and wrong and weird. I don't...
Yeah, but as far as I'm concerned, it was worth it.
Thanks.
Of
Well,
course. Anytime.
how did you... You know about the spell, then. You mentioned knowing I'd feel worse for wear.
Yeah, Ray's dead.
Cool. Yeah. What's the origin of that spell?
Well, it's a necromancy spell.
I mean, does it come from a book? Does it come from nature or from faith?
Oh, well, I learned it from my nana. She probably learned it from a book. But,
Okay.
you know, a lot of people say the blind raven's what helps give people their power.
Yeah. Yeah. Callum's a follower of the doe who we now owe how much?
Big old diamond, about 500 gold. Let's not worry about that, though, right off the bat.
Yeah.
If he was nice enough to bring you back... Shit,
Mm-hmm.
there's something else.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Sorry, you're not going to like this either.
Mm-hmm.
when we took you to Callum, and we met him, I saw Sam talking to him. He was whispering something to him before we got you to him.
He's like fully pinching his brow with his fingers and just thinking for a good hard second.
Ritz just lets him do it.
Hey. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Great stuff. Please, from now on, don't take any more depths on in my name, especially not with Sam.
Well, if you're in trouble again and you need help.
Ritz, find other ways. And better yet, it's not gonna happen again. Just don't.
I mean, I'll try. I'll try.
This is like the worst option you could have taken.
It's not. It's all right.
You don't know that. It's
all
fate
right
has a
today.
price to it, and I don't know what that price is gonna be for you.
Right now, it doesn't matter what the price is. Because
Don't
I'll be
trust
paying
him.
tomorrow. And
What?
who knows what tomorrow's going to be, so.
Tomorrow? You'll pay him tomorrow.
Well, in the future.
Oh, okay.
The ephemeral tomorrow.
Ephemeral.
Ephemeral.
Ephemeral. Okay. Just don't trust him, okay?
I don't trust him. I don't trust many people.
I suppose we should... It seems Sam is dipping his toe into the minds of a lot of people, because I think he's also been rooting around in Val's dreams.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, he said something about a quill and dreaming of this girl that he's like pounced on in some battlefield. And I told him not to trust dreams because I felt like it was Sam stuff again. But now
Well,
he's
you know him best. Do you know what he's doing? Or what he might be doing?
I do not. I thought I knew him quite well, but it seems more distant and distant every day now. I'm not hoping to talk to him last night, but didn't visit any dream.
Maybe he's busy.
With some
Kova.
other halfling, I suppose.
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay. You beat?
16. That's pretty good. So, as you think about all of this, you still feel that slight warmth in one of your hands, as if someone was holding it for a long time. And as this conversation turns to Callum, you also have a strange nagging melody in the back of your brain. It feels like it's something familiar, but you've never heard it before. But you know that whatever happened yesterday is something that changed your fate, and you still feel that thrum of magic all around you.
Thanks for telling me.
Well, yeah, of course, it's your business.
Just try to stay out of... I mean, it sounds rude, but stay out of my business.
Hey, man, I didn't want to get involved in the first place.
Yeah. Yeah. We
Are
should
you
really...
okay with me telling the rest of the team?
Yeah, that seems only fair.
So the two of you reconvene. Wake and Kari, was there anything that you wanted to discuss while they were gone?
Can we have some more?
Sure. Both of you give me a sleight of hand check.
Great.
We'll see who wins.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. You have a valiant battle, but at the end, Wick comes up victorious and with a triumphant grin pins your thumb, Kari.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, you
Yeah,
gotta
as you
gotta
Go.
you gotta work on those thumb muscles a little bit.
If only I was using my left hand.
Oh shit. Oh,
Takes the thumb weights off.
The door opens and you see Ritz and Kova step back in.
How
Drink
they
that
how they
tea.
looking?
How they're looking? Kari, give me an insight. 15. All right. So obviously, after the events of last night, everyone looks a little wrung out. Kova looks tired and a bit frazzled. But that deathly pallor that you saw on him yesterday is thankfully gone. Ritz looks a little bit relieved.
I can assume then that they spoke of the events from yesterday, considering Wick and I heard him. Well, we heard Ritz speaking out loud.
Do you wanna? Do I?
I'll tell him. So we went and we found Callum yesterday, right?
mm-hmm.
Sam told me where to find him. I had to kind of make a deal with him to give us some help in that moment.
Right.
I just kind of wanted to run it by Kova first, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, that makes complete sense. What do you what do you gotta do for him?
Big shrug.
Yeah, he hasn't told. Sam seems to be connected to a few people. I think he's been in Val's dreams, and it turned out he was talking in Callum's ear as well, and now Ritz.
Well, shit.
Yeah,
Well,
but that's done. I suppose I'll figure out the gold situation. Just
We'll figure that out as a team, right? It ain't on you.
yeah.
we're the bad lads.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't suppose anyone has a diamond mine nearby.
Tuck's Tooth.
I don't know if there's any diamonds in there. If there were, we wouldn't be living in the fallows over here.
Tay Morris's place.
I don't know
Yeah.
if we want to steal.
Yeah. I was
Oh,
only
we
joking.
should check out. We should get our outfits, shouldn't we?
Do we really gotta go to the soiree?
Well, a lot of other stuff would be a waste, and Gwen
Gotta
I don't
impress
think-
Gwen.
Gwen likes me a lot right now. If I miss out on a soiree, I think I should get to the soiree.
Yeah, we gotta make a good impression. Oh, hey!
You tell Gwen about what we found.
She maybe later.
I will tell Gwen
after the soiree.
during.
No,
During.
Kari, she told me to sit still and that I died.
I mean, Corey's right. We gotta tell her about the creature, but
She's
I
really
feel like she's gonna be kind of
busy.
busy during the soiree.
Well, didn't she say to meet her at the bridge today
We'll
before
meet her
we?
guard.
I'll have
Oh.
a moment.
I think she'll be preoccupied, and I'd take things one at a time.
It doesn't have to be a long conversation, just a few whispers. I'm used to giving this information.
Yeah, like a heads up.
Okay.
Get it? Because we put that thing's head in our pocket.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good.
That's
Yeah.
good. That's jokes. I got
That's a
those
joke.
sometimes. Yeah.
Ha ha!
Yeah. I suppose. Sure.
All
I got a
right,
paper,
do you
though.
guys?
You guys want to see what's in the paper?
Yes, I want to see what's in the paper.
Let's see what news we got going on in the city this week.
Okay. So Ritz, are you practicing your reading again?
Yeah.
All right. Give
help him
me
if
an
he needs.
intelligence check.
Oh, I forgot about this.
Yeah.
Guidance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Add that d4.
Okay. Yeah.
Yay.
5.
Okay, it takes an awkwardly long amount of time for Ritz to read out the paper. He does, with some help from Kova, who starts like whispering behind his ear, and by the end of the paper, just fully talks out loud. But here's information that you gather from the Grapevine Gazette. The Gilded Grail triumphs and returns to the city. Sir Hywel and his brave companions defeated the Black Dragon that drove workers out of Tusktooth Mine. Now the danger is gone, and the mine workers are free to come back. Ask a bard for a musical retelling of the battle in a tavern near you. Grave news from Camp Orthac. Renowned Captain Orthac of the Crimson Wolf has suffered an attempt on his life. His dinner has been laced by an unknown poison, presumably of the Twilight Link's origin. By the blessing of the 12, the attempted assassination was not fully successful. Captain Orthac yet lives, if unresponsive, in his deep slumber. Soldiers of the camp are now under Lieutenant Brightbeak's temporary command, and Lady Petra sent Master Ovid of the Pale Adder to the camp for consultation and arcane aid. And then when you turn the page, Flower Festival begins. A week of celebrations, prizes, and joy awaits. There are pages of events and places separated into 4 parts, the 3 main districts and the surrounding lands around Ennersval. And it says, join us for the opening ceremony at the Heart Square this morning.
Holy shit.
Wait, Link's clan poison that puts someone to sleep. I mean,
What?
the intent was to kill him, but he's asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's... We got poison involved with the Link's clan that is sleep related.
I don't like that these things are connecting in the way that they're connecting.
Is the name Orthac familiar at all?
Yeah, I was also going to
It's-
ask the same.
You tell me, is it?
Feel like it is.
Oh shit.
Okay, Ritz and Kari, give me a history check.
Lieutenant Brightbeak.
Is Orthac the guy that we found in the
Nice.
forest?
Oh.
Okay, Kari, indeed, the name is very familiar. That's where you found Ritz.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Ritz, are
Do you say this out loud? You mentioned this?
Mhm. Yeah. Ritz, I don't know if you remember, an Orthac was at the camp I found you at.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, I had gone into... Well, he was the person I spoke to request your freedom.
Oh, well.
Wait,
Seems like a good guy then, huh?
Ritz, you were
Freedom.
in prison?
Oh,
Well,
a little bit.
Oh,
What?
a little bit is a way to say it.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just
a
like
little
4
bit of
days or
prison.
something.
Okay.
That's quite a bit.
And now the guy that put you in prison tried to get assassinated?
He
Seems
tried to
so.
get he did his best to get assassinated.
He's doing a real bad job of trying to
failed.
get assassinated. There's sun in my eyes, I gotta close these blinds.
So that's interesting. So, all right, putting a pin in that.
Yeah. Also, you mentioned Blessing of the 12. Who are the 12?
Who are the 12? Is it
12
spirits?
spirits.
Who are they? Yeah, the 12
Who are they?
spirits that reside in the Empire and are the basis of your religion, Kari.
Oh, there's 12 of them.
Wait. Oh.
There's just one for me.
Yes. One for Kari and the rest don't matter. Ritz.
Mhm.
Give me a retroactive investigation.
Oh.
Da, 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 da.
Okay, carry on.
Okay.
Great. So, we should make a bit of haste, shouldn't we?
Yeah. Do we need to do? Okay. I was thinking in my head. I was making a list in my head of what we need to do. Do we gotta practice being chill?
Yes.
Can we do that during the because I assume we're gonna be walking around a bit today, and the soiree isn't until what, afternoon?
Yeah. There was a letter thing too, right?
Oh yeah, I got mine. And she pulls out a crumpled piece of paper from her pocket.
Oh,
Why is it crumpled?
that's beautiful, Wick.
I'm bad at folding things.
Is that a
Oh.
Is
Is it about beans again?
What?
What?
You know, you wrote a note about beans.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
no. This one's much better. It's got a lot of words on it.
No.
Beans,
Yeah.
beans, 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 beans.
Yeah, you got me.
Ritz, you notice that the sun is slowly but surely climbing up in the sky.
We gotta go.
Yeah. Also, the opening ceremony's in Art Square if you want to check it out. And Folly says the rent's due on this place if you want to keep staying.
Oh. What's
we're-
the rent cost?
A lot, probably. I don't know.
Yeah.
Beckery was fronting it, right?
I feel like I've already got enough debts.
Yeah. I was thinking we could maybe see if we can move to Curtain Call or something.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, I'd like that.
should we walk and talk?
We should walk
Yeah.
and talk to
Where should we
Tamaris,
go?
probably.
Do we need to get our clothes before we go to the flower festival in general?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. And Tim
Right.
Morris sent us a note and he said we should go and pick him up.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Let's go
okay.
do that.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you guys leave the tavern, and as soon as you walk out, by the way, you see that it looks like the festival is pretty much started. There is a lot of people outside, and everyone is wearing bright, colorful clothing. A lot of people you see having their faces covered in splotches of paint that depict different flowers. You hear distant fireworks and confetti, and every street that you pass through is covered in garlands of flowers, and under your feet the cobblestones are soft with petals. It is a genuinely beautiful sight, and as you walk towards the Peacock's Feather, Tamaris's shop, you notice that Bard's Row, the main center district of the city, is preparing for a lot of commotion. There are stages being built outside. There are people doing last bits of preparation and putting out banners. The place is very lively and colorful. And soon enough, you reach the doors of Peacock's Feather. The sign says, "Closed until I feel like it."
V, can I ask how we look walking through this beautiful city?
Yeah, so you all look like shit, so...
He has put a new shirt on, by the way. He's
Okay,
put on a
good,
different
good.
shirt.
You all look tired and wrinkled and not very in the spirit of it all. A few people give you a judgmental passing glance, but you reach the doors without any issues.
Should we? He's just gonna knock.
All right. As soon as you knock, you see the little curtain behind the glass of the door moves, and you see Tamaris's face as he peers out and says, "Ah, welcome in, welcome in." And he opens the door, ushers you in, and with a suspicious glance, quickly closes it and says, "Oh, all right. Did anyone follow you?"
I
Why?
don't think.
Is anyone at the door right now?
Are you okay?
Oh, I am fine, but some folks who did not plan ahead are demanding I do quick outfits and sew something on the day of the festival. I'm not gonna deal with that. I have things to attend, festival to enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Idiots.
Yeah, you tell him. I like your sign, by the way.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you, made it myself. Well, I suppose you're not here to chat. You're here to enjoy my beautiful work, right? Come on in. Come on in. He leads you to the main room, and there is there's 4 beautiful outfits laid out, and it says, I hope you all do not mind a little bit of, lack of privacy, dare I say. I only have 1 changing room, but we do not have much time. The opening ceremony is in like an hour. We have to do this quick.
Okay.
Grace just shrugged at everyone.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it.
Oh, and you, little Kova, come with me for a second. And he does lead you to the little changing room and kind of lowers his voice, remembering your last conversation, and says, so, if you recall, you did commission a separate accoutrement, shall we say, a little binding vest to keep your peculiarities hidden and comfortable. Yes? Well, here it is. And he takes out a beautiful vest of like muted green that shimmers when it catches light. And he says, I've made this vest with elven silk, so it cools the skin in hot weather and gives a gentle warmth against the biting winds. It does not chafe and keeps it luster for many years, but you do need to wash it with mountain spring water, or maybe cleaning magic if you possess that, to keep it in a good condition, of course.
Wow, you made a magic thing?
Well, it's not really magic, it's just extremely well crafted.
This is gorgeous. Thank you.
Of course, well, put it on. I want to see my work on the model.
He starts to like undress and then realizes that the probability of some fucking giant scars are around. And slightly turns his front away from the man.
Okay. He does not notice your concern, is just like eagerly waiting. As you put on the vest, it indeed feels very nice on the skin, like a gentle caress. It doesn't really constrict your movements, but you feel like your little unformed wings on the back are not only hidden, but they are also pressed up to your back in a pretty comfortable position.
Oh, this is nice.
Well, of course it's nice. It's made by me.
Thank you. This is great.
Yes, of course. Well, do enjoy it. But yes, all of you need to get dressed. And do you need help with hair and makeup? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you do. And he starts to busy himself running around to all 4 of you, helping you get your clothing on. He snaps his fingers, and the hangers that held the outfits animate and start moving around you, helping you get into the clothing. The little ribbons fly into your hair and braided by itself, Kova. And let's discuss. What do we see? Chat, give me a D4 and we'll see who is the first one we will look at. A 3. Alright, so Wick, please describe how you look.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah, Wick.
At the core of the whole outfit, they have a black sleeveless shirt with the collar is this beautiful copper gold flower petal shape. It looks like it's made of metal, but it moves like it's fabric. Underneath it, there's a second imagery of a collared flower thing in a beautiful maroon. On top of that, they have a bolo tie, which is a deep green resin poured gem full of little dried flowers, surrounded by some silver metal that looks like somebody melted it and then pulled spike shapes out of it to kind of look like a rough spiky flower or look like a little star. The bolo tie ends with 2 metal cylinder shapes that look like bullets. They also have a sheer green cloak draped over their shoulders, and the shirt and the cloak match each other by having this really intricate copper woven through it that seems to kind of illuminate towards the center, towards where the furnace in their chest would be. They have long maroon dress pants that are hemmed just above their ankles, and some simple dress shoes. The soles are also maroon, and they have little similarly shaped star flower spur patterns on the side. Their hair is slicked back. They are without a hat, and with a little bit of red eyeshadow under their eyes to hide the eye bags. And there they are.
Oh my gosh! So
Beautiful,
fancy.
beautiful. So, what are the flowers that are present in Wig's clothing?
So I had a couple of ideas. I couldn't figure it out how to get. There's this flower called yarrow, and it's a medicinal flower that is. The shape was weird, in terms of getting it in there, but it's medicinal and promotes healing, and is also sometimes believed to ward off evil spirits. The copper on the cloak is resembling like thorns. They also have a gold branch hanging from their ear piercing, and their nose bridge is now gold. They take it out, and there's just like two little piercings in the top of their nose, and they switch it out. But yeah, I was inspired by those, and then some. I can't remember what it was, like fire lilies or something like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
Yeah, but mostly yarrow was the one I was like, that's cool.
Absolutely, absolutely beautiful. All right. Now we need to roll over D3 to see who's next. As Wick gets dressed, Tamaris polishes little bits of copper and the metal bridge of your nose with a little napkin. It squeaks a little bit, and he does that classic thing the moms do when he like spits on his thumb a little bit and like does a little cleaning on the bridge of the nose.
Thank you.
All right.
Looks so good, Reb.
Yeah. So fancy.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Juno. So next is Kari. Shnu, describe please how Kari looks.
Well, Kari removes her outfit, and you begin to see the extent of the scarring across her body, and the burns on her arm extending to her side and her thighs.
Trying not to look, but also like kind of looking through the.
Yeah, try to be respectful.
What she does is she puts on a dress that goes over one shoulder, a golden belt to tighten it up. It wraps around her legs and has a small opening on the front, little triangle with gold trimming towards the end. On her arms, she puts bracelets that cover her wrist, her forearm, the crook of her elbow, and in between her bicep and shoulder on both arms. She puts a sash that goes and wraps around her torso from her waist on the right up to her left shoulder, and then falling on the back of her arm down to the floor. It has the same gold trimming, and throughout it carries a gradient from purples to reds to an almost orange and yellow. It is covered in stars that decorate the whole sash from beginning to finish. And she covers some of her scars, particularly on her right arm, in a gold color. And she undoes her, classic two braids, piling it all into one large one that sweeps from one side of her head and then falls above the holy symbol that she still carries. For the final piece of decoration, she puts a pauldron on her shoulder. And from those bracelets on her scarred arm and from the pauldron are little string gems that attach from the shoulder to the next bracelet, to the next bracelet, adding some decoration across the scarred arm. For her makeup, she's covered her eyes from her brow to her just below her eyes. She's put a blue streak and some changes to the white makeup that she has on her face. And this is what she looks like. Yeah. So the flowers are Lapland rose bays. The top, it's red color. Arctic poppies for the yellow. And with each flower, there is a moonflower that is decorated on the center of each sort of arrangement.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The golden elements gleam in sunlight, and Timaris, just like he did with Wick, comes over and polishes all of the gold and says, "Now, for the love of the spirits, please don't touch it too much. It doesn't feel like it, but all the little fingerprints will be so obvious under the lights in the soiree."
This man has experience.
Sure does. All right. Now we need a roll of a D2 to see if it's Kova or Ritz that is dressed next. A 2. So that's that's a Ritz. It's a D3 roll, but it's still a 2, so that's fine.
It still counts.
Yeah.
Yes. So tell us.
Ritz. The main bulk of his outfit is very simple but well made. So there's a slender, pointed pair of black and red boots, which are crafted to look like the petals of a black dahlia, and they bloom mid-calf into loose-fitting black pants. Very movable, very breathable. This is tied at the waist with a sea green belt, which is detailed with a pattern of fireweeds, and it sits over a maroon wrap around his waist. Similar wraps to that go around his knuckles, up his arms, underneath golden cuffs. One of his arms, though, is hidden underneath a long cloak that sweeps over one shoulder and hangs almost to the floor. The outside pattern of which is a red and black gradient of more dahlias, which are outlined in gold thread that catches the light every now and then. The inside of the cloak is a bright gold and is patterned with marigolds. The cloak has a high collar, which is trimmed with golden thorns, and the same golden thorns can also be seen along his tail, and in an ornate headpiece that sits over his horns in thorny spirals, and frames his face, where the metal's been treated to look almost burned. His top is like a dark, sleeveless piece, cropped at the midriff, exposing a diamond-shaped scar on his side. He looks uncomfortable, and a little ashamed of being in something so extravagant.
Timaris busies himself over your hair, and you guys for a second are alarmed because he brings out a very sharp-looking razor and starts shaving off sides of Ritz's hair. Just trust the process, darling. It's gonna look beautiful.
Sure, do whatever. And then, this is him.
Oh my gosh, look at this boy.
Here he is.
Oh my god.
Whoa, the horns.
Whoa. Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful.
It's great, thanks.
Yes,
I like the
know.
bits and the shininess. It's great.
Oh, please don't hurt yourself. I know you know nothing about fashion. Just know that you look wonderful.
He blushes a little bit and goes and sits in the corner.
All right. So the last one is Kova. Kova, what are you wearing?
Kova is dressed up with a clear intent behind it. Starting at the top, his hair, normally untidy and wild, is quite the opposite now. Most of it's in a ponytail, the discoloration servicing as a feature rather than an accident, as it's kept mostly separate with the rest of his hair. Which is instead adorned with this braided-in fabric that forms like two wings as like an extension in his ponytail. surrounded by forget-me-nots, a flower that at the time of making this concept seemed a lot more tongue-in-cheek to him than it is now. His makeup seems light, but in reality does a lot of the legwork to keep his face from looking as tired as he feels. He's wearing a frilly undershirt, lots and lots of frills, clasped with a stylized iron bird skull, and contained under a ocean blue jacket that is hung over the shoulders. There's a big ornate embroidery on his back with a bunch of flowers of all different kinds. And on the shoulders there's this sort of net, the knots of which are covered by wooden snapdragons, specifically post their prime to look like a bunch of little skull heads. Again, a lot more tongue-in-cheek as it is now. The jacket is held up in the front by these two big brooches that are made from pinchback, probably against Tamara's better judgment. The display pomegranate flowers connected in the middle by a cord made from a similar material. His pants are equally blue and with a chain-laced corset, which does its best to lengthen Kova's smaller frame. The sides of his corset flow into his pants with a various vague flower and leaf motifs, yet yarrow and rue are the only flowers that are shown in its own yellow coloration, like speckled gold to the design. The pants themselves are loose-fitted, and in the end, there's this big, impressive bell-bottom on each leg, the fabric splitting under a white handcrafted version of the Enchantress Nightshade flower to show the petticoat like ruffles that poof out of this pant leg at the bottom. And underneath, some blue sweet shoes with lace, the only diverting color to this outfit, a muted plum red ribbon that's laced through the ornate shoes to keep them guessing, and all this glitzing glamour. Kova keeps his tail hidden in the ornate leg of one of his pants. His hands, like usual, are in fingerless gloves with a lot more ornate detail, and his nails have a cobalt blue on them. And finally, his ears are clasped in jewelry more befitting to gnomes or half-elves to hide his tufts on the ends. And let's get it.
Let's get it.
Let's get the boy.
That's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
good.
There he is.
Indeed.
Our
Look
boy.
at him.
Oh my god.
Oh, the hair, I love it.
Oh, wow.
As the four of you get dressed, Tamaris puts on last little bits, fixes up some of your clothing, and takes a step back and says, "Oh gods, I really did outdo myself this time, didn't I?
Yeah, this is great. Thank
I'm
you.
waiting for applause. Go on."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you. A little more enthusiasm
mean-
next time, but it's all right. You all look gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. Well,
Yeah.
thank you for making the outfit.
Oh, but of course, this did cost a pretty penny, so please do say to Lady Gwendolyn that you appreciate her patronage, because this is not cheap.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Don't
never
suppose you
smoked.
have any like tips for blending in terms of rubbing shoulders with fancy people at the soiree?
Well, first of all, don't rub against anyone. That's so rude.
Oh,
Second, try not to put any splotches of food on yourself. Actually, don't eat at all today. Don't sit down. You're gonna wrinkle it.
Shit.
Don't touch anything. And just, if you are confused about anything, just pose. I think it always works.
So just stand there, is what you're saying.
Exactly.
Do we get to
Do you know how to
eat these?
dance?
Boy, do I. Of course I know how to dance.
Are these dancing outfits?
Well, I don't see why they wouldn't be. There's
I
only a
wish you said
couple of
no.
There's only a couple of courtly dances that you really need to know, but never mind that. All of you need to scram. I need to put my own outfit on and go to the opening ceremony, because it's, oh god, in 15 minutes!
Oh, shit.
Are you going to be
Okay.
at the soiree?
What's a minute?
He says, I don't suppose I will be at a soiree, but I have my own little shindig to attend. Never mind that. Go, have fun. Perhaps I'll see you at the Hart Square for the opening ceremony.
Oh, hey. If people ask us what we're wearing, there's no reason for us to not mention your name, right?
Oh, honey, when they see the designs, they'll know who made them.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
But you do absolutely should feel free to mention how in awe you are of my work. I do want some new clients. The old ones are so dull. They have the same taste every year.
This is why they should make us rich. They should make the phallus rich. It'd be fun.
Yeah, there's a lot of people over there that would love shit like this.
Well, you can't make money while you're loitering in my shop, so
Okay,
scram.
we're going.
Okay,
Everybody go.
This is weird.
After walking for like, or standing there for a minute, one thing y'all do notice, for some reason, Wick looks shorter.
For
And you
some
realize-
reason.
They're wearing flats and not wearing a hat. And so now instead of 6'2", they're 5'11". That is all.
Still taller than Ritz.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All of you, when you get out onto the street, are kind of picked up by the stream of people that is rushing towards the Hart Square, the main square with the fountain.
I guess we're going. I guess we're going.
We're going.
All right.
How are y'all feeling? We all look really good, I think.
Fucking weird.
Yeah.
I got a neat binder underneath this.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Nice job.
Slow.
All right.
They're just carried by the tide.
Yeah.
Everyone, give me a perception check.
Oh.
Oh.
No, I won't use guidance.
Where is Foundry? Where? There's so many tabs open.
Ooh, look at you with your 23. All right.
Perception.
Perception.
All right. I see.
So short now,
see.
Wick.
I can't see anything.
Yeah, you can't see over some of the heads of people around you. Kari, do you give Kova a piece?
We're too fancy. It'll look weird. No.
Okay.
The clothes
Fuck
take
over
priority.
Yeah. you took Tamaris's advice to heart. All right. So yeah, you guys are following the stream of people towards the Hart Square, and you see that it is very much decorated towards the festival. You see on the perimeter of the square, there's a bunch of stalls that were not there even yesterday. You see stalls from clearly different parts of the empire. There's a dwarven merchant selling glassware, vases, and glass flowers. There is a Ember Eagle merchant selling kites and bows. And you see that in front of the bridge that leads towards the Palace of the Doe, there is a stage erected up, and you see that on it right now, preparing to speak, are some of the very familiar people. Ritz and Kova, you, even from far away, recognize them quite quickly. You see Lady Petra. She is in a beautifully ornate wheelchair that is covered in garlands of flowers. Behind her, the same trusty Faubourg bodyguard that you've seen with her before. Next to her, you see an older gentleman with very short silver hair, graying beard, dressed in emerald green and a gold diadem. And right behind these three, you see Gustav and Sophia discussing something quietly. Sophia is accompanied by a servant who is holding a wide dark green parasol over her head, creating some shade for her. And you can see that the entire square is almost filled to the brim with people, and they are getting ready to witness the opening ceremony.
Petra, Gustav, Sophia, they're all there.
Who's the other
Gwendolyn
guy
is,
with
interestingly, not there, by the way.
them?
Yeah, does Ritz recognise the older gentleman with the silver hair?
Give me a history check with advantage.
Ooh, advantage. Oh,
Wow.
What the fuck?
Wow. Wow.
He's having a strong day, a strong brain day for Ritz today.
Whoa.
That is powerful. A 1 and a 2. That's great.
That's the
Absolutely great.
overstimulation kicking
Yeah.
in.
Starting to count for the waltz already.
So many people around, and this new outfit exposes you in a way that you're not used to. You swear to the 12 that this guy looks familiar. You've seen him before in official business and official ceremonies. By God, you can't remember his name.
Oh, yeah, he's I I've seen him about. He's like, he does official shit all the time. He's Mr. Bingles or something, I don't know.
Mr. Bingles?
Something like that.
Has he been here for a long time?
Yes.
Like, would I recognize him? From
Give
the
me a
olden 10 years
history
ago?
check, Wick.
Yay!
Give me a history check. Mr.
Yippee!
Bingles check. Let's get
Mr.
it.
Bingles check.
Oh, that I was like, why is it negative? I clicked the wrong button. Beep. 17.
Oh,
So,
hell yeah.
Mr. Bingles.
yeah,
So Mr.
this
Bingles.
man is definitely not Mr. Bingles, and in fact, it is Honorable Lord Oscar, the previous Lord of the city. He's Petra's father.
Oh.
Oh shit! So I do know that guy. Oh, that's Petra's dad. That's. He was
Also, she's called Petra Bingles.
Yeah, Petra Bingles. Remember how they? I think we talked about they stepped down for some reason, even though, Petra became in charge, even though they had a sibling or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
know.
the brother, right?
Yeah, that happened right before I left. So I don't know.
Give me a
Let's go
second. I just need to go into Petra's sheet and change her surname. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow!
No,
power I
you
wield.
wish. You wish. But yes, Wick, your memory does not fail you on this occasion.
Yay!
It is indeed the man that stepped down and forwent his older son and gave the crown to Lady Petra.
Interesting.
But as you guys discuss it, you see that Lady Petra takes a step towards the edge of the platform, and everyone quiets down and looks at her in anticipation. She opens her arms wide, and even sitting down, she is towering above everyone on this stage, and you feel that force of her presence, of her charisma as she smiles, and it's like the sun came out after a rainy day. And she says, "Another year of splendor is upon us. The generosity of our patron spirit, Golden Doe, allows us to live in this verdant land where wine flows like a bard's song, where foes can sit by the tangle run and find common ground, where art and beauty prevails over violence and strife." Her eyes go a little bit sad around the corners, and only Kova and Ritz notice that. "Whatever dangers might lurk on the horizon, know that cunning, community, and peace will always prevail. After all, a cold winter always ends with the blossoms of spring." Her expression clears and she smiles again. "And as the sign of this renewal, the high clerics of the city have prepared gifts for you." Sophia steps forward. The servant with the parasol rushes behind her with tiny little steps. She raises her pale hands, and you see the water of the fountain in the center of the square starts to change color to a deep burgundy. The red wine that now fills the fountain would look foreboding if not for the sparkles of magic that glimmer within. The onlookers cheer, and the closest people to the fountain start dipping cups and chalices within and drinking with delighted smiles on their faces. Then Gustav steps forward. He claps his hands once, and the sculpture of the golden deer that stands proudly atop of the fountain starts to move. Its head tips back, the horns catching sunlight, and the statue starts beating its hooves. And as it does, sparks and golden coins erupt under it, and with a tinkling sound, dozens and dozens of them spill over the cobblestones. You hear people cheer once again, some grabbing the coins, some putting their hands up in a prayer to the sky, some looking at the clerics with awe for the magic they displayed. Petra shouts, "Joy in the bloom to all of you. Let's celebrate." The magic dies down and the music swells. People start dancing, laughing, and drinking from the fountain.
fucking hate this.
It's like she was convincing herself.
They can just make money happen?
Yeah, you see all this bullshit? Don't see them doing this to the fallows any day. Well, it all comes out for the flower festival, doesn't it?
Are there, looking around, like, are there people... Because I assume the flower festival is, like, open to the public, but do we see anyone who looks like they could be from the fallows?
Give me a perception check, Rick. Perception or investigation, up to you.
Ooh, thank you. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Oh.
18.
18, that's pretty good. So looking around, you do see a lot of people actually that faces and their clothing seem a little familiar. You probably have seen them around the fallows. You see a couple of kids in pretty poor and stitched together clothing that are grabbing a bunch of golden coins around the fountain, and you see them giggling. The two of them have little wooden swords next to their hip, and after they grab a few coins, they start play fighting together, acting like pirates out for each other's treasure. You also see that there are some familiar faces, actually. In the crowd next to the fountain, you see smiling towards the stage, Gunhilda and Greta.
Hey. It's Gunhilda.
Oh.
What? No way.
That point.
Yo, Greta! Ritz is gonna run over and scoop Greta up immediately.
With a delighted squeal, Greta hugs your neck, and you see that both of them are wearing little daisy crowns on their heads. You can see that Greta's face is actually covered in tiny little white and yellow flowers. And as you grab and spin her around, Ritz, you see that as she smiles, the flowers blossom, and that paint filled with magic starts to turn more and more flowery on her face.
Whoa, what's this? You've got more magic since I last saw you.
Oh, this? This is Moodmark paint. Yeah, Grandma said I could get some today.
Oh, it looks great on you. Look at you, little petal.
Thank you. Greta smiles at all of you and waves from Ritz's shoulder. And you see Gunhilda step closer and say, "Hello, how have you been? We haven't seen you in a while. I hope you've been all right." Joy and bloom to all of you.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, joy and bloom, and yeah. We've been okay. Trying to put on a brave face.
Something tells me that is not particularly true. Well, we have been all right. We've attended the funeral rites and reunited with our family. That has been a pretty good reception, all things considered. But we've decided to stay a couple months so Greta can learn of her Golden Doe heritage. But
Oh, that's amazing.
if I may be so bold, all of you look troubled.
I mean, when do we not?
Did something happen?
It's been eventful.
Yeah, it's, but for people like us in the middle of a festival season, there's gonna be some bumps in the road, but for all it's been okay. It's been okay. Wick is looking at everybody like it's right.
Yeah, it's been fine.
Yeah, it just hasn't really stopped since we got here, that's all.
Yeah.
It's nice to take a breather in a festival like this, though.
You see Gunhilda nod, and she politely doesn't press, although her eyes look at you with a little mix of commiseration and worry. And then Greta pops up and says, "Oh, can I give the presents now?" And Gunhilda says, "Yes, she has been hoping to see you at the festival, actually. She prepared some presents."
Oh, no way.
Greta says, "I have been saving copper coins by brushing, walking, and caring for dogs in the neighborhood, so I can buy gifts for everyone during the festival." Here you go. And she procures little hard candy on a stick for everyone. These lollipops are of boiled sugar with a little piece of lavender petal pressed into the middle.
Whoa.
Oh, Greta, you shouldn't have.
It's nothing. I missed you guys.
Oh, I miss you too. Tell you what, I got a little something for you too. Here you are. Got you something very special. He's gonna grab out of his pouch a little crumpled piece of paper and present it to Greta like it's something of great importance.
What's that?
This is a Ritz IOU. So if you ever need any favour or anything,
Oh, so like if I want you to do something for me, you will.
yeah, anything.
I know what I want. I've been practicing with the ball he gave me.
Yeah.
But I don't have friends yet to practice much. During the festival, can you play with me?
Oh, of course I will. Yeah, I'd like nothing better.
Okay, great. All right. Well then, tomorrow evening, maybe.
Yeah, sounds good. Where do you want to meet? Right
Here.
Hell yeah, sounds good to me. And they'll give her a little high five.
She puts her tiny hand to yours and giggles. And Gunhilda says, "Well, Greta, remember we need to also get some presents for the family." And she says, yes. We'll have to go, but I will be here tomorrow.
I'll be here too. Where are you guys staying, by the way?
Gunhilda says, "Oh, with my family. They are a little further away in Bard's Row."
Oh, Bard's Row. Nice, alright.
Yeah, they're doing all right for themselves, thankfully. But it is very nice to see you again. I hope you have a wonderful flower festival.
Oh, it's nice to see you too. And he'll give them both a hug in turn.
Both of them hug you with warmth and sincerity. You see that Gunhilda is treating you very differently from how she was first very cold and confident when you met her, even in the clutches of the gnolls that you saved her from. Now she hugs you, and there's this feeling of familiarity, and it's a type of grandma hug that you haven't had since your own grandma died.
Ritz holds on a little bit too long.
She lets you.
Well, I'll see you again soon, right?
Yeah, you will. I'm
Yeah, we can
so
catch up
good with the
proper.
ball now.
Oh, I can't wait for you to show me.
They wave and disappear into the crowd.
During all of that, I want to just check in and see if Kari has any interest in talking to Greta. Like, what are the vibes here? I want to read the room here.
Great question. What are the wives? Wick, give me an insight, and you can judge how much that roll would reveal for Wick. Oh, it's -1, so I guess fuck all.
Nothing?
Do you want to use inspiration on this, Wick?
You know what? Yeah, I do.
Okay,
yeah.
go on.
What
Did
was
you put
it?
the Ritz
Insight.
inspiration on? I saw one in chat earlier.
Oh,
Like a while ago.
Oh, yes, Splash.
That's much better.
Okay, 14.
Yeah.
So, Kari, what would 14 help Wick gleam?
It would help Wick see that there's an emotion on her face, but something that's somewhat hesitant after the recent events. Much like the parting itself is a little sadder than it should be.
I'm just gonna lightly like shoulder like bump into Kari, like elbow, and I'm like, "You doing okay?"
Sorry. Yeah, just I guess I didn't expect to see them again.
Yeah.
Well,
That was so cute.
I mean,
You know, Cara, if you want to come play ball, I'm sure Greta is the more the merrier.
Well, if you need another person to play ball, I mean,
Hell yeah!
yes.
You guys want to all come and hang out? Like, I think Greta needs some friends around here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't played ball for years.
Oh, I kind of got these for you guys too. I don't have much cash right now, but Happy Flower Festival, and I'll give them all Ritz IOUs.
Oh. Oh shit.
Yeah,
This is really cute, Ritz.
they're special. You can use them once, and yeah, ask for whatever, whenever.
Oh.
Hey, finger guns.
Guns back.
You got that from a bad source.
As all of you look at your little pieces of paper, you hear another familiar voice behind you that says, "Oh no, I recognize those. He gave you those little shitty IOUs, didn't he?" And you see Felicity. She is with a woman you have not seen before, anyone except Ritz. Felicity is wearing a little shoulder cape that is covered in beautiful embroidered crocuses. And next to her, you see a middle-aged woman with dark skin and black hair that is woven together with some pink carnations. And Ritz, you recognize that as her mother, Ramila.
Yay! Ooh, Fliss! And he's just gonna barrel into her immediately and give her a hug.
Oh, all right, okay.
I got one for you too.
Oh, joy. Love these.
Here you go. He gives it to
All right.
Mr. Mephisto.
Yeah, is Mr. Mephisto here too?
Oh, absolutely he is. Mr. Mephisto has a little crimson red rose behind one of his horns.
Hi, Ramila.
Ever wash that hand?
He grabs the paper with his mouth and does a little bow at all of you and dramatically turns to Felicity and whispers, "Oh, we're gonna make him do something very embarrassing this year." She says, "Oh, that's right."
Can't wait to find out what fresh torture awaits me.
Speaking of torture, hey, I do actually have a favor to ask from all of you. Candor is patrolling the hut square and seems to be set on not talking to any of us or taking any breaks. I can recognize my brother's self-flagellation rituals when I see them. So he won't talk to me or mom. By the way, this is my mom. Hi.
Oh, hi.
She she just waves at you shyly. She doesn't seem like much of a talker.
He does a little curtsy.
And Felicity says, "So as he won't talk to me or his own mother, I would like you all to check up on him and give him this." And she hands you, Ritz, a parcel covered in white cloth. Smells a little bit of bread.
Smells like bread.
It is.
Oh, that explains it.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna take a break for lunch today, so I have to care about this.
Oh.
No problem. Gives a little salute.
Yeah, what are your plans for the flower festival, everyone? Oh yeah, joy and bloom to you, blah 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 blah.
Joy bloom.
Yeah.
Attend, I suppose.
We got kind of a fancy party to go to.
Well, you do look fancy, that's for sure.
Hey, yeah.
Where did you get the money for all this?
we got a benefactor, let's say.
A benefactor. I'm sure I have no idea who that could possibly be.
Good, you better not.
All right.
Also,
all right.
Ramila, this is everyone. Everyone, this is Ramila, this is Wicca the Black Boar clan, Kari of the Moon Bear clan, and this is Kova from Galad.
Hey.
She bows slightly to all of you and says, "It is a pleasure to meet you all. I'm sorry, big crowds are not really my thing. But I'm happy to see that children are finding new, brave friends out here."
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll have to swing by Tiny Tragedy sometime and see what you've got going on.
When you mention her puppet theater, she actually fully smiles, and you can see that that is her passion. And she immediately says, "Oh yes, you absolutely should. I was starting to worry that you feel too grown up now to watch my shows."
What? Never.
Well,
That's
you
what I
do
like to
shows?
Of course, yes. I make the puppets. I have a few more actors, but most of the shows are written and performed by me.
Oh,
Mate, they're amazing.
I've made a puppet in a bit. Puppets are
Oh,
cool.
if
Do you do
you...
woodworking?
Woodworking? Not really. It's mostly felt and cloth.
Oh, I see.
But if you're interested in watching some, I'm sure you can find the little brochures that show the events of the festival. Many theaters, Tiny Tragedy included, are making shows with reduced rates during the festival. But yes, I would love to see you all come in.
Well, we
Hey,
definitely
yeah.
will.
Yeah.
How many days is the Flower Festival?
It is a week.
It's a whole week. Oh, damn. Okay.
Yes, a lot to see, a lot to try. Felicity says, yes, speaking of that, this evening, actually, we're going to Laughs and Lentils to see the magic show.
Whoa.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's how
Cosette is
Cosette
there.
works.
Yeah, exactly. We want to go support her. Do you want to come?
Oh.
I mean, can we go after the party?
What's
I
the
guess-
party?
One
It's,
of the
yeah.
one of the stipulations from our benefactors being present and talking about how cool they are to a bunch of people. We're like, it's kind of a job, kind of a thing.
Oh, you're going to the soiree, aren't you?
No.
You totally are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr.
Yeah.
Mephisto looks at all of you up and down and says, "Oh, you're gonna screw up so hard."
I know. But free food.
Well, yeah, you should tell me later what kind of food they got there. Also, do you know how to behave in there or everything?
Yeah, sure. I think I got it down. Just
So
we
clearly you're
don't.
lying.
Yeah.
I heard that you have to stand still.
Well, actually quite the contrary. If these events are anything like they are in Palaxia, you are supposed to mingle and dance and everything. Do you know how to dance?
I mean,
Do any of us know how to dance?
Not the appropriate kind of dances.
Oh.
I mean, like, hoity-toity sort of
Oh.
friend dance, not fancy stuff.
do you know how to dance?
Of course I know how to dance. Believe it or not, I've
Wait.
actually attended quite a few of such events back home in Palaxia, so yeah, I can teach you a few things.
Oh.
Oh, thank you. Yes.
Well, not
Help us.
here though, obviously. There's too many people and, I don't want to be seen with people who dance badly. You'd understand.
I mean, fair. Yeah.
All right.
yeah,
Well, in that case, how about in a couple of hours you swing by the haberdashery and, I'll show you a few moves.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for this.
No problem. Now, do bring this decanter when you have the chance, okay?
Oh yeah.
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 All right. Well, we should probably go, Mom. And Rubino says, "It was very nice to see you again, Ritz, and your friends. Joy and bloom to you."
Yeah. Grass and dirt.
She smiles at you gently, kind of like, "Oh, you," and and leaves.
Bless your heart. Grass
Yeah,
and dirt.
yeah.
Careful, guys. Last time Fliss taught me anything, she taught me it wrong deliberately. So,
Oh.
Well, I mean, do any of us know anything?
I mean, Kara, you did.
Great
Nope.
question.
nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kara, you've attended the parties before, right?
Well, attended is a strong word. Yes,
Oh.
I did mention last time there's a few
Yeah.
ballroom dances that they'll likely ask you to do so. I can teach you at least one. I think you'll grasp well enough.
And you
Okay.
can tell us if Fliss
Yeah.
is making fools of us too.
Yeah, I can confirm that.
Thank God.
Valuable.
Thank God.
Thank you,
Sounds
Kari.
good.
But I might also allow her to teach you the wrong thing.
No, Kari!
Kari, no!
Kari, please.
All right.
Um,
As you look around, there's a few stalls here. Some people are dancing. There's still wine in the fountain. What are you planning to do?
So, when do we think of picking up Gideon?
Okay. We gotta go find. Elidor told me there's some guy who sends letters magically. I want to go find that guy. I don't know who he is. He's like an elf or something. Or that person. And then we gotta go pick up Gideon. Probably the last possible second
Yeah,
that we can.
We could send
A
him
little bit
letter.
of time for him being a menace, and like if he has to get dressed or anything. Like I don't know. Can we be late to this thing, or is it?
I don't think we should. How about?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the guards waiting for us. How about we just go do the letters? I'll send a letter to Gideon to let him know that I'll be there to pick him up in the evening, and then after the letters we can go buy Candor and Fliss, and then do some practice dances and go to the soiree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Fiora's around here somewhere too, and I wouldn't mind seeing if she's got any potions or anything, just in case.
Right.
I'm a little
Are
nervous
we allowed
about.
to take those in?
I don't know.
Ritz, you do remember that the newspaper has a pretty good detailed description of where and when different things happen.
Oh, great. I'll pull
And
it out.
peeking in, yes, you notice that there is in the Fallows, because the Flower Festival is everywhere. The Fallows also has a few things happen. Specifically, the Copper Coin Plaza has a regional market with stalls during the day and dancing in the evening. Fiora did mention that she will have a stall. Probably that's where she would be. Another thing that happens in the Fallows is the Healing Spirits pub has drinking competitions and mead tastings.
He's going to tell this to them.
Those are active the whole week though, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah, we could visit. I'd rather take a day out for that rather than squeezing it all in again into one day.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just take it slow. Preferably.
I mean,
Yeah.
real talk, guys. We don't think anything bad's going to happen at the party, right?
No.
Can I look around to see if anyone's looking at us? Just do
Uh,
a general
Sure, give me a perception check.
perception check.
Perception check.
Perception check.
Ooh.
16.
Pretty close to that stage erected for the festival, you see something that looks like a tree made out of paper, and you see tiny little paper birds sitting on its branches. And next to it, you see an elf with very, very short, sun-bleached hair, tan skin, and he is currently looks like he's arguing with Tamaris.
Oh.
Oh.
Is this? What the fuck?
That might be our guy.
Letter guy?
Letters guy. I don't know. The odds of something happening at the soiree, like, if they let us in with any sort of weapons, any sort of healing potions, if they don't let us in with that stuff, they have to have some sort of defense for if something goes wrong.
They told us, right, that weapons are not allowed.
Yeah.
Right.
Gwen seems pretty confident about it. Just,
I mean, it does make sense if a bunch of the most powerful people of this country is around one place. They're all powerful.
all right.
They can defend themselves, I presume.
Guess we could get potions and shit another day then. Yo,
So let's
Corey,
just go.
Oh, that skin change potion. Can I nab that?
Huh?
There's like a
If I
potion
ask
thing.
you what you need it for, you going to tell me to change your skin?
Something really great and not mischievous, probably.
Are you gonna spike someone's drink with that?
What? Me? No, never.
I mean, it's kind of funny.
It's kind of funny, isn't it?
It's kind of funny.
Although that is something that we should probably be careful of when
Yeah, they
we're at the
probably
soiree.
presume us. We are likely people to do that.
No, but like also when you get drinks, like there's a laundry list of things we need to look out for. when
yeah.
we're there.
Also, should we plan schemes?
Are we going to grab Lizabelle and like ask her a few questions if you get my drift?
I was thinking I could plant a token on the Callum.
Uh-huh.
But
Are they gonna be there?
Just
I
slide.
mean, they're the golden, the guys of the city, the Grail. Like they're gonna be there, right? They have to be. They're like heroes. They invite heroes to parties.
How about this?
Yeah.
Let's go do letters, and then we can make a plan after we send the letters.
All right. So all of you hustle your way towards that beautiful tree made of paper, and you see that indeed this elf, also high elf like Tamaris, and Tamaris themselves are clearly in a heated, sassy discussion. Tamaris actually changed his clothing and is now wearing something a little similar to Kova in terms of the frilliness of it all. He has like a very frilly top, but then he has pretty straight-legged pants and extremely tall heels, sharp enough to kill a bitch. And he is the frilly top. You can see that actually all the frills are made out of hydrangea petals. And he looks at the elf manning the stall with a bit of a distaste. And as you come over, he says, "Oh, hello. Well, speaking of work that is actually worth something, Giannos, can I show you my newest outfits I've made for the the soiree at the Palace of the Dough?" And Giannos looks at all of you and says, "Not a bad piece of work for a craftsman." And Tamaris flusters like, and he says, "Never mind that. Hello, how are you?"
What are these vibes?
It's very comfortable. Thumbs up.
Are you enjoying the festival, my dears?
Yes.
Yeah, going great so far.
It's been an hour
It's
since we've last seen you.
Well,
haven't broke anything.
that's good. That is what I like to hear. And Giannis looks at all of you and says, "Welcome, Joy and Bloom. I'm Giannis Dosara of the Amber Eagle. Would you like a paper bird?"
Oh,
Are they edible?
what do they do?
No. Well, my paper birds are enchanted, you see. They will take a letter, any letter, to any person if they are alive and present in this world. Wherever they may be, the letter will find them.
Are they expensive?
5 gold apiece.
5 gold.
Yes. And we do need to portion them, 1 into each hand. By which I mean 1 for each person, not 2 for your hands. I've had this question before.
Oh, maybe we can work out some kind of deal. I could do some work for you if you want, if you give it for me cheap.
What kind of work would I possibly need?
Oh no. What kind do you want? Deliveries, advertisements?
Oh,
whatever.
I do not need advertisement, thank you. When I come here for every flower festival, people buy out all the letters in the first day.
Oh.
Well, there's got to be something you need that I can help out with. I can lift heavy shit for you.
You see Tamaris sees you trying and says, "Dear friend, for a friendship, old time's sake, I can buy one and then give it to these guys. After all, I don't need your magic. I am strong enough to do sendings myself, you see." And Gianna says, "Yes, of course, you're a very powerful mage, of course. Fine, I'll take gold from you, I don't care."
No way. Hey, thanks, mate.
Timoris puts 5 gold pieces into the man's hand and says, yes, you're very welcome. I've made so much money on your costumes. 5 gold is a measly sum. And he's clearly trying to posture in front of this newcomer.
Hey, Mr. Moneybags here.
I will take one as well.
Yeah, I'll take one.
We all got everyone got a letters thing? We all good?
Wick, you can have mine if you want.
What? Okay. Elidor took all my money yesterday. So I don't have anything in my pockets.
Oh,
So,
I could give you some money. It's more, I had 2 people in mind. If that's, just, he said 1 bird per person. If I could take that Tamaris one and I could give you enough money to get your own, I could get 2.
Oh, yeah. I'm bad at math.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is everyone
So-
covered?
Kova deduct 10 gold. Ritz, are you buying one for yourself?
He can't. He doesn't have enough
Oh.
money.
Damn it!
But if it's between Ritz getting one and someone else getting one, then he'll give his to whoever else wants it.
Kari, you covered?
Yep. Yeah, I have mine. I can pay for it, I'm sure.
Oh,
Yeah, you should, yeah.
I mean, I can probably just mail mine, to be honest. It don't need to be like a magic thing or anything.
I'll get you a magic bird, Ritz.
No, it's all right.
Oh.
Don't waste your
Just
money.
a festival.
5 gold is way too much.
We'll get it back.
Gianna says, well, that is where you're wrong, young man. 5 gold for a magical letter that will reach anyone if they're alive on this earth is not much if you think about the fees if you were doing the same to, say, send a physical letter to a different continent.
About that. So, is the way it works like you just, if you know the person's name, it just gets to them, like anyone?
Yes.
It's like the animal messenger spell.
How
Timari
much do you have
says,
to know about someone?
yes,
for it to reach them?
exactly. It's almost the same as the animal's messenger spell. It's not even that interesting. And Gianna says, oh, you're just jealous that you did not get into the apprenticeship with Master Eric and I did. And Timari says, oh, that's how it is. Oh, we're drugging up ancient history now, I see.
This is
Sorry.
interesting.
Is this something someone can learn?
The elf smiles at you and says, oh, well, yes and no. This is a result of many years of studies under Great Master Eric. It is not a craft that anyone can master.
He's the
Oh,
spell, the magic item guy, right?
Yeah,
that makes all the things.
Of course, you know about my master. Yes, I'm his apprentice, and it is a great honor for me to represent our workshop's items for the festivals such as this.
Oh, if I'm ever in the future, capable of finding the time, is it possible to find you somewhere or is it just really an apprenticeship thing? Is this like a secret magic thing? Like,
Are you asking if you can learn this craft?
yes.
Well, if you make your way through the steps towards Batar and find us at the workshop of Master Eric and present your case, maybe Master Eric will take you on as an apprentice. It takes considerable talent and magical capability to be accepted, though. And he shoots Tamaris a glance, and Tamaris just fumes. All right, so Kova deducts 10 gold, Kari deducts 10 gold. Everyone has a letter plus 1 that Tamaris covered, so Kova has 2. All right, so yeah, Kova, let's start with you. Let's discuss one of the letters that you're sending.
Yeah, so his first letter is quite, like, he writes it quite quickly. Not in a rushed way, just in a, he's thought about this before. And it is to Radomir. It is addressing him as Dear Radomir. I'm very sorry for leaving without a word. I hope I stocked up enough aid kits before leaving. If I knew I would be gone from Bourne, I would have told you. And Anka, of course. Give her a big hug from me if you see her, and let her know all of this too. I'm in Ennersval. I've been better, I'll be honest, but I found people to look after me. Ikora knows I need those. I miss you guys a lot. These last days have felt like months, and I hope to write you more often if I can. For now, I would just be happy knowing that you guys are alive and well. If there's anything wrong or anything I can mean for you all the way out there, let me know. Much love, Yakova.
All right, wonderful. As Kova scribbles that on the wing of one of the birds that obligingly folds it out for you, almost like a real bird that extends its wing. Ritz, what's the letter that you're writing?
Ritz takes way too long to write a short letter because he's writing it in common. And he is writing, well, I'll read it and then you'll know. Dear Svante, hi, it's Ritz. I hope you and Tufts are good since we left. Greta and Gunilda are doing okay, everyone got healed in the city. The whole situation with the weird creature that attacked at the farm is bigger and scarier than we thought though, so please be careful. If anyone asks you about it, don't say anything, and stay safe. If anything bad happens and you need help, send a letter to the bad lads, that's all of us, via Candor at the guard station. Don't worry, it's too goody two-ones to read it. It's the Flower Fest in the city right now, and it made me think about you and the Pixies. Thank you again so much for what you did for us. I promised I'd pay you back, and I was hoping I could send something along, but I'm a bit low on coin right now, but I want you to know I haven't forgotten. Tell the Pixies I'm sorry we haven't found their book yet. A lot's happened, but we're gonna look into it as soon as we can. I hope that Salvia and Daisy are doing well. Last thing, I lied to you about being Golden Doe. I don't have a clan. I hope this don't change how you feel, but if it does, it's okay. Sorry. Happy Flower Festival. Love, Ritz.
Whoa.
Wonderful.
That's very cute.
Wonderful. Ritz, as you write, by the way, give me a perception check.
Okay.
20. Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, so as the four of you are writing your letters, you do indeed see that quite a few people come by and buy some of the paper birds. Tamaris still is sticking around and engaging in a back and forth that is half friendly, half extremely pissed. Giannis is clearly enjoying it, and they're just sniping back and forth at each other. While you're writing, though, you see a tiny gray striped furry creature sneak between the legs of some of the people on the around the stall, and you see Scrambles just silently put 5 gold pieces into the hand of the elf, grab the little bird, scribble something with a crayon that he's gripping with his whole hand, throw it into the air, and then disappear into the crowd.
What the fuck?
Holy shit.
What the fuck?
He paid.
Huh?
That's so cute. Who's he writing to?
What? His raccoon family all the way out there. It's the family in Morn!
I miss my wife.
Miss my wife.
Ritz ponders on this.
Yep.
He's been juking the same family of raccoons all his life.
It just says eggs, please, and nothing
Yes.
else.
No, he's writing those like Nigerian prince type emails to people, just like
Oh my
it is
God.
with heavy heart that I'm asking you to give me some money, some eggs, please, if you will.
That's good.
I
Well-
require 5,000 eggs.
Yes, I will pay you back with 10,000 eggs tomorrow. Don't worry about it. No, we might never know, but he did send a letter to someone. Now, Wick, what are you writing?
Wick has pulled a piece of paper, the same piece of paper out of their pocket, realizes that they have to write it onto a different piece of paper, and is just frantically writing, and you can see, if you look over their shoulder, you can see that what they're writing is shorter than what they've wrote actually. They are omitting some stuff as they're going. And this is a DM question. Is Primordial a writable language?
I don't believe so. Primordial is a language of elementals, of crushing rock, of boiling lava.
Noises.
I don't believe it is something that is written down.
Draw fire on paper.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's what I expected. But yeah, so they start their letter, and it says, instead of a name that anyone recognizes, they write Ire. I can't write this letter without first apologizing to you. I fucked up and thought giving you space was best for us. In my rush to stretch my legs, I hid from you my obsession for answers. Maybe you saw through that, I don't know, I'm still piecing it together myself. I wasted a piece of paper writing this. This note doesn't matter anymore because I'm writing it on a different piece of paper, so I'm getting rid of this. First of all, I'm safe, not alone. Met up with some adventurers. They're real pieces of work. The first one I encountered was the most meek halfling I've ever seen. I quickly became calm around him. You know how baby ducks get attached to the first person they see? Then there's Ritz, the young Spitfire. Ain't much older than 21, but he loves as bright as he burns. I worry if he burns out, to be honest. It's like looking in a mirror, Oz. The third is a Moonbear cleric with a warrior background to boot. Sound familiar? She's been through hell these past few years, and the cleric thing is kinda new to her. But she opened up to me rather quickly. She quiets the roaring a bit. We arrived in Ennersval about a week ago. While it's been a long time, the city feels familiar. After a few days of the new adventuring party ruckus, I managed to find him. Elidor has been through some shit, but he's still as obnoxious and warm as ever. He's in charge around here in the Boar clan, and even rode with the Trailblazers for a few years. He saw our kin out there from time to time. It's wild shit. Also, Big Lug got himself in some hot water, and now we're fixing up Iamud for a really important race next week. Second off, in the time it's taken me to get my guts out of a knot and try to write this, we heard that a black dragon had set up camp at Tusktooth Mines, but don't worry, the local adventuring party, the Gilded Grail, came back with their scales and said everyone was safe, and that it's dead. I can't bet the boar's ass that they're trustworthy, so maybe writing a letter to the folks is a good idea? P.S. Have you talked with them lately? Maybe don't tell them we ain't traveling together. I don't want Iris to have more bones to pick. I miss you something awful. So much has happened, and I don't think I have enough paper to cover it all. It's worth 5 gold. There's so much more I gotta tell you in person, but I don't think I can leave anytime soon. Got looped into some official bullshit. It'll make for a really funny story when I see you, if you'll have me. Hope you're keeping busy. How's the sea look from our window? Maybe when I get back we can try going for a swim. And then the name is signed Fire.
Beautiful.
And their handwriting is ass.
Makes sense,
Very
makes sense.
sweet.
All right, and Kari, what are you writing?
So similar to Wick, she'll pull out a letter that she's started writing and needs to finish. And she'll begin rewriting it. And it reads, Dear Mother, Father, and Mavakri, I've attached a gift for Santosh. I will not excuse myself for the length of time since my last message, but I will explain as best as I can. At the White Towers, the Mother of the Moon gave me a vision and a chance of redemption. A calamity is dawning, and the Mother has chosen me for a mission, which I have accepted. I have put the sword behind me and accepted her blessing, power to heal. The journey has led us to the lands of the Golden Doe, in the city of Ennersval. There are theatres here Father would love, and many individuals that would destroy Mother's patience. We've helped many and eradicated sinister happenings, but there are still so many in need here. I'm traveling and working with unique individuals, one from the Black Boar clan, one from the Kingdom of Morn, and lastly, a diamond in the rough, a young resident of Ennersval. They are all enormously foolish and require tremendous guidance, but their hearts shine above these qualities. especially the young one, Ritz. There is great pain within each of us, but each source connects us so strongly I can't help but feel our destinies are tied closely together. We have made progress on the mission, fought strange monstrosities and aided the city. For our service thus far, the leaders of the Doe have invited our troop to the Flower Festival soiree. I'm aware delegates from our clan and members of the Crescent Guard will be attending. I pray Vaharth will be with them. We will need his strength and counsel for the days ahead. A dire threat has appeared beyond my expectation, and many may die if we do not stop this. We've encountered a beast today, transformed by magic. Things are dangerous now. Even with the power to heal, I am not enough to protect or save them. This may be the last letter I send, so I must speak to you from the heart and share the words I was too cowardly to say before. I failed to protect Nishana, and I failed Mavakri. I failed you both. I love and miss you all dearly, but I am unworthy of forgiveness. I must atone for this, even if it means my life. With all my heart, Kari.
Ooh.
The letter is addressed to Danelk and Chishara of the Moonbear clan.
Ooh.
All right. And Kova, you have one more letter that you wanted to write.
He's about to sit on the floor, but after probably a sharp glance of Tamaris, he's gonna find some other place to sit and get ready for this.
He's watching you like a hawk.
He's going to pull out a journal, the journal that he's been writing in for a long time, and is cutting to a page that has a lot of words already written, and he's going to find an empty spot to try and one last time figure out how to write this. And there's a knot in his stomach, clearly. There is something that he's considering, but his face turns bitter and he wusses out, and instead he's going to write his letter in a font that is different from his usual handwriting, and it's going to take him a second longer. And on top of that, he's going to watercolor this strange picture on top. And it goes, "Dear Harvey Nettlefoot, the admirable generosity of the Nettlefoot family has certainly caught our attention. Over here at the Hound's Tooth, we've been following your efforts for quite some time, and we'd like to extend you an offer of sorts. More of a sponsorship, really. We believe in supporting those who go out of their way to help and others. In return, we ask a small favor, a bit of information. Think of us as your friendly neighborhood Samaritan, or perhaps a pen pal with an interest in your work. Enclosed, you'll find a modest sum of donation for your cause, with the simple request that you share some details about the good you and your family have done for the communities you've helped. We're also curious if there's any way we could be of assistance in your future endeavors. Should you find yourself in need of an extra hand from an outside benefactor, we would of course require a proper acceptance letter from each of you legalities. I'm sure you understand. With warm regards, the Houndstooth. P.S. We've been hearing strange reports from Morn, and we understand that you and your family have had past dealings here. If you're willing, we'd appreciate any information you might have about the region. However, we'd also advise caution and recommend steering clear of Morn until further notice." And he's going to act like a sort of advertising sort of company to reach out to his family, because he doesn't dare to directly address them.
Kova, give me a deception check.
He would have been casting guidance on himself, similar to how he's been doing it in the cooking with Ritz there, but this time it feels more like he's pacing himself and he's trying to actually be better at something.
I don't believe it would be possible for this, because it's a long process, and you are drawing and writing at the same time. I do not believe you can continuously cast at the same time.
Okay. Which one was it?
Deception.
What's check? Deception, got it.
But you do have your inspiration if you need it.
I do.
Yep,
Oh
you
my
sure
gosh.
do.
Oh, wow.
I do.
I mean, do you want to use it as the question?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, it's still gonna be low.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
Oh,
Kova.
no. The dice have decided.
With a natural 1 for a 4 and then a 7, using your inspiration, you finish your letter, and with nervous, trembling hands, you close the wing of the origami bird. And
It's gonna include his last 3 gold in this as well.
okay, your last gold goes into the little bird. It feels heavier, and you can almost see the strange paper beak turn to you, kind of judging you for making its journey harder, but it cannot speak, so it obliges. All four of you raise your hands up, and you see the paper birds taking your letters into the air. You see their wings flap as they go up further and further, and to the sound of fireworks and confetti and people cheering, you see them disappear into the cloudless sky above. You hope that they will reach the people you care about, that they are alive. A lot of people are swarming the stall at this point, so you can see that the crowd is kind of pushing you out of the way, so you hastily say goodbye to Tamaris and his friend, ? And what's your next step?
Ritz kind of just wants to get a beat on everyone after they sent those letters emotionally. See how they're looking.
Oh yeah, Ritz with his powerful insight. Give me an insight check.
Powerful insight. Mm-hmm.
Is anyone trying to hide their emotional state right now? Is anyone trying to keep it cool? Okay.
Yes, very much so.
Okay. In that case, Wick, give me a performance check.
No one needs to beat insight for that.
Kova is as well, but more trying not to make a public sort of freak out. He's just gonna try and keep it cool for himself.
Okay.
Oh, Wick.
Okay.
I love you so much.
We're just normal men.
We're just normal men. Kova, give me a performance check as well. Just to see how you do.
Yeah.
Wow, you all suck actually at this. I love that. That is so story-wise so appropriate. Yeah, so Ritz. Oh, by the way, Kari, are you trying to feel like stoic about this?
No.
Yeah, okay. See, honesty, refreshing. Okay, so Ritz, you look around your friends, and it is abundantly clear to you that they're going through a lot of emotion. You see Kova, like, put away his writing and watercolor utensils with shaky fingers. He's clearly nervous about something. Wick is looking towards the sky where the bird disappeared with a mix of worry, guilt, and hope. And Kari just looks resigned, to be honest, which hits you more than you thought it would.
Ritz looks at them all for a second, chewing his lip, kind of debating what he could do to cheer them up. And then he gives Kova a shove and punches Wick, and he shoulder barges into Kari.
How hard do you punch me?
How hard do you shove me?
Hey! Ow!
My strength is a -5 right now.
He doesn't shove you that hard. Not hard enough to, like, throw you onto the ground.
-5, Ritz.
Hey, you guys doing all right?
I mean, I guess as good as we can be, but we got this. It's just another day, right? Right, everybody?
How sure are you that those birds always meet their destination?
I mean, seemed pretty legit. It's expensive enough for it. But whoever you all wrote to, I'm sure they are all going to really appreciate it. Yeah.
So what do you do about Gideon?
Oh, shit. Do we want to go pick him up before we learn how to dance or after?
Let's make sure Kanda has a meal first, right?
Let's go get the bread to Kander.
Let's give bread to Kander.
Get that bread.
So, as all of you look around the square, you see a few guards patrolling. And indeed, after a couple minutes of searching, you find Kanda standing guard on one of the edges of the square. He is wearing his same normal guardsman uniform, with only one slight addition. In his scabbard, where his sword is, you can see a single stalk of a gladiolus flower, clearly put in there surreptitiously by someone else. And Kanda sees you all come closer, and you see embarrassment like fleet around his features for a second, and then he schools his face into a little frown and says, good day to all of you. Joy and bloom. Happy Flower Festival.
Not making eye contact with this man.
Insight check. What were the vibes when he saw us?
Give me insight.
Is this no.
Oh my god.
No. Yeah.
Getting the bad rolls out of the way.
Yeah, he looks pretty focused on his work, and he kind of cleans up his uniform a little bit. Says, "I hope you're enjoying the flower festival."
Fritz is looking at him like the cat that got the cream. It's like, mm-hmm.
Why are you looking at me like this? That's
no reason.
Oh no.
No reason at all. You hungry?
No, thank you. I am completely fine. Also, I would appreciate if you did not interrupt my work. This is very important.
Oh yeah? More important than like breaking into a place or something.
Just give him, just give him the bread. Give him the bread. We brought bread.
I was about to walk away.
You see his face turn guilty, and he looks at the floor. And Ritz, this does not feel as good as you thought it would, because he actually just sighs and says, "You're right. Yakova, I would like to apologize to you."
No, I should really apologize. I got
No.
trouble.
It is my fault. I should not have been so impulsive. We got some useful information from the parlor without putting ourselves at risk. Frankly, I don't know what I was thinking, and in my poor judgment, I've suggested something very risky. Somehow it felt very important to do it at the time, but now I know that it was a foolish choice.
Were you? Hey, you didn't. Do you think you were? The place seemed to have a certain charm about it, didn't it?
Kova, give me an Arcana check.
Guidance?
Sure.
-3.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm tired.
-3. You gotta get your EPs.
-3. Oh.
Cool beans. Okay, and no inspiration to use on this, Sag.
Nope.
Yeah. He looks at you confused and says, I don't know. In any rate, I want to say I'm sorry. I should have been leading us more responsibly.
Hey, Candor, loosen up. You really helped us out. We should be thanking you, if anything.
Yeah.
You're very kind, but no. I should be better than this. I will be better than this.
You're great.
Hey, you're great the way you are. None of this fucking self-punishment bullshit. Have some bread.
You wave the sandwich in front of his face, and he...
Smells good, don't it?
He just looks away.
I got something else for you.
Is it another IOU?
You don't know me. Maybe. Yeah, he gives him another IOU.
He looks at the little piece of paper and says, "Thank you, Ritz."
Yeah. If you really want to thank me, you'll fucking eat some bread.
Well, it is a favor from you to me, not the other way around, so...
I mean, unless you use that favor to get me to ask you for a favor.
Okay.
I don't even know what that means. And he puts it away, and Ritz, you know that up to this year, he has never used an IOU before.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Kender. I was wondering, the whole action scene isn't really my thing, usually. Would you mind, going to the library with me to theorize and talk some stuff out at some point rather than getting into a parlor? There's some stuff I've been wondering about, and things just don't seem right, but I can't figure it out.
How so?
Well, the whole place was buzzing with Fae people. I've been reading up about Fae. There's something odd about it, but I'd like to research some more. If you're interested, to I don't know, just to go to a library and just read rather than breaking in.
Well, I do like reading, but I will probably be busy for the entire Flower Festival. There is a lot of security issues that need to be addressed. By the way, Kari, you would know this as being part of the guards and military before. Cantor's station is below a patrolling guard. You're pretty sure no one asked him to do this.
No. She won't say it out loud. But she'll do the familiar little temple tap that she did before. And just ask, like, have you been stationed here as punishment, or what is your role over here?
He can't answer you telepathically, no?
I can set it so that he gets that link.
Okay, but it's once a day?
Yeah. I don't think there's a limit on it.
Aha, so you can just telepathically talk to anyone. It's just been a while since you used it, so I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. In that case, he will telepathically connect to you back and say, no, I just think that it's an important time to keep everyone safe.
She'll just give him or we'll just say to him, okay, well, you could be vigilant, but don't be so hard on yourself. You're living and learning. Forgive yourself and grow from the experience.
Kari, give me a persuasion check.
Oh, a what? Check,
A
sorry?
persuasion check.
Persuasion.
Oh, to leave it alone.
I should have gone for intimidation.
Live and alone.
Persuasion.
Could have been intimidation if you said anything like that. But it's a natural 20. That's awesome.
Yeah.
With candor again.
Yes, with Candor again
Hell
specifically.
yes.
This narrative writes itself. All right. So as you speak quietly into his mind, you see his eyes close for a moment. And then he looks back at you, Kova, and says, yes, I would like to accompany you to a library. Perhaps tomorrow, during the day.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
All right. Well, until then.
Okay. Yeah.
And he goes back to his guard duties.
Can Ritz try and catch him before he goes? Give this thing one more try with the brand. He's just gonna trot after him and put his hand on his shoulder for a second.
Yes, Ritz?
Hey, look. I get it, Candor, I get it. Like, sometimes we do things we ain't proud of or things that we regret. But if you say that you want to be able to protect people, you're trying to be extra vigilant, don't you think that taking care of yourself and making sure that you can do that is kind of part of it? It ain't helping anyone. You're not eating or not talking to people. It's going to make it harder to keep people safe, innit?
Give me a persuasion check with advantage because Kari has already softened his outlook today.
Oh my gosh, Kari.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
13. Okay, Chad, give me a roll of a d20. So, exclamation point roll space 1d20. 12. Okay. So, charisma is not one of his positive attributes. He does not add anything here. So,
He's like me for real.
yeah, charisma is not high for this boy.
Not asking for a benefit to the roll, but Kari's just going to be like, eat.
Nice.
Distance.
Yeah.
His head.
Intimidating whisper from behind. Ritz, you see that he sighs for a second, says, "All right, I suppose." And he takes the bread and just holds it in his hands. Says, "That's that's from Felicity, isn't it?"
Oh, I'll never tell.
I can tell from the strawberries and pickles inside.
Wow. I want to see you take a bite.
Oh, this is far from the worst thing I've had to eat at home. And he just nonchalantly takes a bite.
That's amazing.
Whoa, holy shit. She normally cooked, does she?
Well, sometimes. I wish she cooked less.
I gotta talk to her. Holy shit.
She has a
She has
vision.
reproduced.
That girl has a vision, guys.
That girl's a
Yeah,
vision.
she sure does.
All right.
Well,
Well, he takes the sandwich and says, "Well, have a good festival, Ritz."
Yeah, you too, Kanda. And I know that you ain't proud of it, but I really do appreciate what you did the other day. So, thanks, I guess.
You are welcome, I guess.
Right,
Okay, yep.
he'll walk away.
Yeah. After an awkward pause, you guys go your separate ways. All right. So we'll take all of you into the clutches of a cut between scenes, and you guys appear at the haberdashery. Look at me go! What a quick journey! Whoa!
Whoa.
Yeah.
Dragged and dropped.
Drag and dropped into the next scene because we need to hurry the
Montage.
shit up. As it was last time, it sits right next to the puppet theater, the Tiny Tragedy, and you do see the posters on the walls for the two different plays have plastered on top little plackets that says for the festival only 50% off. And you see the two plays, Viano the Invincible, an epic about the life of the Emperor for children and adults, and The Magic Golden Hoof, The Secret of the Hollow, fairy tale about the doe spirit for the little ones. The haberdashery is open, and you see that inside is Felicity and a little gnome customer that is trying on a pretty big hat that looks like an oversized daisy. And the gnome turns this way and that way and says, "Do you think it makes my head look large?" And Felicity looks bored out of her mind and says, yes, sir. You look positively ravishing, and your intellect will wow everyone who meets you. They will look at you and say, "Wow, such intellect. Wow." And he says, "I'll take it." Puts the money on the little table, and with a happy little hum, strides out, giving you a little tip of the hat as the giant daisy wobbles around him as he leaves.
Wow, what intellect.
What intellect?
Wow.
He looks back at Felicity, he's like, and she's like, yes, joy and bloom.
Grass and dirt.
Guys, I need a break.
Oh, well, perfect. We're here to give you one. Teachers.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay. She rushes out and turns the sign on the door to say closed, and looks back at all of you and says, "All right. So how much time do we have? When do you need to be there?"
Before
how much-
leave?
How much time is left?
So right now it's about 1 p.m. and you need to be there at sundown. So you have about 5 hours, which is not bad.
Say 4 if you need to get Gideon or something.
4 to get Gideon, yeah.
Oh yes, yeah. Then you have 4.
That's gonna be a hassle.
How do you feel about a 4-hour break?
Oh, I would love that. I am not so sure. All right. Well, let's get into it, shall we? You will probably experience one of 3 or maybe all 3 dances. One of them is pretty simple, which is a waltz. I'm sure you heard of it before. Anybody? Oh
yeah,
boy.
I think Corey said something about it.
Oh, Kari, do you know it?
Box step, 3-step
Oh,
count, forward
good,
slide,
good.
close, right back slide, close.
All right.
Repeat.
In that case, that one you can practice on your own. But
Didn't I know wizard spells?
the other 2 dances might prove to be a bit more of a nuisance for you. So, if they are following the Palaxian conventions, then you will probably encounter a pavane, which is a slow, processional kind of dance. Back home in Palaxia, nobles traditionally dance it with a peacock feather in one hand, but some of them want to be special and bring out more and more exotic feathers for every ball. I remember one idiot, stupid guildmaster or something, came with a phoenix feather, and in his clumsy dancing, almost burned down a mansion where the event took place. Well,
That's hilarious.
yeah, but as faux pas goes, he was not invited again, ever. So, try not to do that.
Are we meant to have a feather?
I don't know. They might use a flower for this one, since it's a flower festival, no?
Oh.
But I'll show you. And she grabs, actually, let's see who she grabs. Chad, roll me a d4.
How tall is she, first of all?
Yeah.
She is not very tall. She's like a head shorter than Ritz.
Okay, cool.
All right. Thank you. So she grabs Kari and says, all right, well, you are the most competent one here, so lend me a hand, will you?
Sure thing.
And she starts to show you guys the steps of a pretty slow dance. Everyone, give me an intelligence check and a dexterity check.
Yay!
How quickly you learn and how graceful you are. Wow, Ritz.
Oh, no!
Wow. Strong.
Wait, it's also in the normal checks that I get the -3, right?
On
This
every
checks out.
check.
Yeah, got
Every
it.
check.
Oh, beans.
Yes.
Okay.
Dexterity.
Still -3. Let me know.
Okay.
Ooh.
8 and
Yeah.
23.
Okay, so let's resolve one by one. Kari has intelligence 7, dexterity 16. Okay, so Kari, you are perhaps still a little bit out of sorts after the letter you had to send, but your natural attunement to your own body helps you carry this dance quite well. You are not sure if you remember the steps for the soiree, but you do know that even if you forget, you will probably be able to improvise easily enough. Wick, what are we looking at? We
8
have
and 23.
8 and 23. Okay, Wick is actually doing pretty well. This is not a difficult dance for you at all. It's mostly some walking around with your partner, then doing a couple of turns. Kind of easy peasy, actually. Ritz, what are we looking at?
A -1 and a 12.
Yeah, so Ritz is not doing great. He forgets every step as soon as Felicity explains it. She is very quickly starts to lose her patience with how dense Ritz is being about all of this. And after a few attempts, she just waves a hand and says, Ritz, just do whatever it is you do. I'm sure your natural charm will carry this.
Ah, you think?
Yeah, absolutely.
Man,
Yeah.
I'm so good I got off easy.
And Kova has a
2 and
5.
8.
Well, minus
Nope.
3. Oh, that's already with minus 3.
Yeah, it is already at the -3. It's 2 and 8.
Okay, 2 and 8. Kova,
Yeah.
your exhaustion from being recently diseased is definitely rearing its ugly head. You are quickly losing energy. It's not even the fact that it's difficult to remember. It's more focusing on anything, and repeatedly doing steps is very tough. She looks at you and says, "Are you feeling all right? You look kind of pale."
Yep. Mm,
Man, none of you know how to answer questions in a non-suspicious manner.
Correct.
yeah.
Great. All right.
I know what you mean.
Well, let's do a couple more rounds, shall we? And she spends some more time showing you the steps. While she does it, Mr. Mephisto puppet on her hand is being extremely unhelpful, shouting out criticisms and being genuinely like a Gordon Ramsay of dancing. He is just pointing at Ritz and laughing sometimes out of nowhere, not even commenting, just laughing.
Hey, you want to take this outside?
You would not be able to handle being outside.
I might win this time.
Uh-huh. In your dreams, buddy.
I'd like to see Mr. Mephisto dance.
Oh, check this shit out. Felicity puts him head down on the table and spins the puppet, and he does like a headstand hip-hop twirl, very breakdance competition, and then he starts to do little side-to-side steps on his horns and goes ah-cha-cha, chip-a-cha-ba.
Yeah, he's actually really good. Shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lock it up. Yeah.
Nice.
Get it. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, the puppet actually has the most impressive moves out of everyone. And Felicity says, yeah, he has a lot of practice. Now, there is a second dance. And guys, if you had trouble with the first one, then I'm sorry to say you're going to do worse. The next one is probably going to be a galliard. That one is a fast dance with leaps and jumps and hops.
What?
And honestly, looking at how all of you dance, personally, my advice would be, if they announce a galliard, smoothly walk to the tables and stall with some drinks, because if you fuck up this one, you'll end up with a twisted ankle and your dancing partner probably with a black eye. So, fair
I
warning.
know. That sounds cool. I might be good at that. Let's give it a shot.
All right. Well, if you're interested. And she shows you the second dance, and it is indeed fast. And there's a lot of hops and kind of like pointing your shoe forward with a pointed toe. Everyone, once again, give me intelligence and dexterity. All right.
There it is, the other one.
You guys are strong.
suck. We suck.
Well, okay. Kari is doing great. Kari is doing 14 and 18, yes? That's pretty good. Yeah, so you, as time goes on and the evening winds down a little bit, you get into the groove of it more. And you see that Felicity kind of enjoys herself a little bit. She clearly doesn't have much practice teaching people, and she's a bit too snappy and a little too sarcastic for it, but she actually like stomps her leg and claps to give her a rhythm with a smile on her face. And the second dance is a little bit easier because you're kind of getting into the groove, and you're actually a little excited to see how it looks with everyone else dancing. Wick,
Oh yeah, Kari.
Yeah.
Wick has 17 and a 5. All right.
I have a 17, yeah.
Felicity looks at how you dance and says, all right, well, you definitely have the energy. Not sure if you have finesse. You don't have to raise your leg all the way to the ceiling, you know?
Oh.
Good
That's
flexibility,
impressive,
I'll give you that, but please keep it low.
Okay.
All right. Next, we have Ritz. Ritz is going
1
in with it.
intelligence, 10 dexterity.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah, so Ritz is not very good at following instructions. ADHD, this guy is doing just random Macarena moves, and Felicity doesn't even comment anymore. She just looks away, it's like, sure. And he
I think I'm improving it.
does a little lambada around the room. And then we have Kova with a 7 and
Oh my god!
8.
3.
Oh, a
It's
3.
7 to 3.
A 3. Okay. Kova, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
Oh no.
Are those also with minuses?
I think they are.
I think they are.
Oh,
I think they
nice.
are.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So as you try to get into this more energetic dance, you start feeling lightheaded, and the exhaustion is catching up to you quick. Your vision starts to swim, and you feel blackness on the edges of your vision. And Ritz, Wick, and Kari, give me a perception check. Or medicine, up to you. If anyone notices in time. Oh boy. Ritz is just Macarena.
Ritz is rolling hot.
Yeah, she just does Macarena everywhere. Awesome.
Let's see. Okay, Kari's
Okay, honestly, this is very canon. Kari, you are the only one who clocks in time that Kova is about to lose consciousness and just fall to the ground.
Oh my god.
She'll run over and also shout, like, grab Kova.
Oh, all right. You run up just in time for his frail body to gently lay on your hands instead of hitting the floor. And you do see the pale skin that is obvious even through the makeup and beads of sweat on his face. You see Felicity turns and says, "Oh, he is definitely not looking good. What happened to him? He was frail last time, sure, but not this frail."
Yeah, some shit went down last night and it weren't great.
Well, he looks like death warmed over. This is weird. Do you need like a doctor?
You got any water or anything?
Oh yes, of course. And she rushes behind the counter and brings a little glass of water.
Is he conscious at this point?
Barely.
She, like, cheeks his face, taps it a little bit. How you doing, Kova?
Been better.
Just stay with us.
Hold on,
Stay
I got some smelling salts. And he'll fish into his medical pouch and get some smelling salts out and push him under Kova's nose a little bit.
Smells horrendous, but it does get you back to consciousness.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Guys, are you sure you want to attend the soiree when he's like this?
No.
I don't know if we have a choice.
I'll be fine. Kari, I saw you do the thing, the magic thing, with the bull and the bear and the
You reading
stars.
my mind. I'm reading the same description right now.
I
And
just
while
wanted to ask if you could help with that.
it's okay, that's exactly what I was about to do. And she'll cast the bear's endurance on you.
Awesome. How long does it last?
The bear's endurance lasts for 1 hour.
For 1 hour. Okay.
Yeah.
So does that mean Kova wishes to continue practicing with everyone?
Yes.
Could
And
I-
he would.
Yeah, knowing
Ritza will advise
Yeah.
you to sit it out.
Though I guess knowing the sort of the spell a bit more now, I can ask before casting it. I can cast this now, or before the festival.
Well, I was wondering, is it like his body and all that? It's doing that. Is there anything you can help with, like making me sound more convincing? If I need to lie and talk smoothly to a bunch of people there.
So technically you could use the Eagle Splendor of that spell to give him advantage on charisma checks instead.
Sure.
But you can think about that and come to decision later, because right now you are far away from the soiree.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you.
All right. So with seeing how Kova barely was able to stand up, Felicity makes a commanding decision to just sit for a bit, and she makes tea and brings out a few candy that you guys have not seen before. It's it looks like little chunks of caramel and nuts. And she kind of chops them up into smaller pieces and gives you all. And effectively, she is organizing a short rest for all of you with some tea and sweets.
Oh, I should actually make sure that my character has taken a long rest.
Yes, you absolutely should. Yes.
Please,
Yes.
God.
Yeah. Good idea. Good idea.
While Kova's sitting and trying to calm himself, he's gonna actually take a second. It's similar to the meditation, but he's not gonna do the whole breathing thing. He's just gonna turn into himself and sort of close his eyes and then think. And before he's cast the spell out of fear and out of sort of preparing for danger, this time Ritz will see actually two sort of ghostly hands on the sides of his temples as he casts Armor of Agathis on himself to, like, literally cool himself.
Very nice. How long does it last, by the way?
I think it is just for you keeping these hit points, these temp HP.
Until long rest, I suppose?
1 hour. Never mind.
1 hour. Okay. So...
Yeah, it's more to, like, other property of it.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. All right. So after a bit of rest, you do start to feel a little bit better. And Felicity looks at all of you and says, all right, I know it's not really my place to ask, and if you want to tell me to fuck off, that's fine. But all of you look extremely tired and nervous. What happened to you? Is there anything that we can do to help?
Ritz is glancing at everyone in the party to see what everyone's take on this is.
Glancing back.
You might know very little about me, but, you know, I know things. I'm basically the only writer we have in the Grapevine Gazette. If you need help, I might connect you to some good people. What is going on with you?
It's more that we don't want to get you wrapped up in something that, you know, might end up being dangerous.
Dangerous is my middle name. That's a lie, but doesn't matter. Listen, I deal with dangerous information every day. That's part of my job.
I'd be
I mean,
okay
we
with
can
sharing.
tell you the broad strokes if you guys are
Yeah.
okay with it.
Yeah.
So, we got hired to... Wick is looking at everybody else.
Boy, it's like pulling teeth.
Yeah. Long story short, we investigated a cave outside of the city, underground, and we fought something in there. A very unnatural creature. And unfortunately, it nearly wiped us out and killed Kova. And he's been brought back by Raised Dead. But it will take some time before he is well enough again.
I see. What kind of creature was that?
You ever heard of a gem stalker?
Let's see if she has ever heard of the Gemstalker. History check. Nope. What's that?
It's like a big humanoid kind of lizard thing. Like lots of arms, lots of legs, spooky face, eyes, no mouth,
No
gems
mouth.
all over it.
Boy, that's freaky. How does he eat?
Yeah. I don't know.
That's a good question.
I don't know if it
Maybe that's why he was so mad.
Who hired you, though? That seems very specific and very dangerous.
Well, so
Waldo.
we're we're doing several different things. Waldo sent us to the hole in the ground.
The two-parlor person?
Yeah.
Ah.
But
Interesting.
I believe he just heard that it had gems on its back and he wanted those for tattoos and stuff.
Ah,
Yeah,
like
it
magic
was like
tattoos,
a-
like what it has.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. We kind of just went in unprepared.
There's been a lot going on. We've been running headfirst into a lot of different things.
Yeah, I can see that. Well, next time, if you are about to run into something, maybe swing by and, you know, mention it. Maybe I can help with information and such.
That sounds Smart.
Huh.
Do you happen to have any information about who's going to be at, say, the soiree?
No, I'll do you one better. I'll tell you who's not going to be there, which is much more interesting.
Okay.
All right. Hell yeah.
So, the Flower Festival is pretty big deal, right? It's one of the 4 main celebrations over the year. It's when all the 4 main clans are showing off how cool they are and forging alliances, blah blah blah. Now, most of the time, the representatives of every clan show up, pay respects. Guess what clan is not sending representatives this year?
Crimson Wolves.
Incorrect. Twilight Lynx.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh, the other one. Yeah,
The
we
Crimson Wolf.
saw the paper today.
Yeah, the Crimson Wolf is actually sending more than usual. They're sending the wife of their lord and a general, which I think is very much connected to the attempted assassination at the border.
You think they're posturing?
I think they're here to figure out if anyone in the city is connected to it. After all, this is the closest bit of civilization to the border. It would be a logical place to start searching.
The paper mentioned that the poison was of unknown origins, but that it was connected to the Lynx clan. Do you know anything more about the properties of it?
Nope. That is all the reports we got from the border.
Inside check.
Sure. Go ahead.
I have a -3 insight.
Yep.
I believe in you, though.
2. Okay.
2 of them.
Felicity is a very difficult person to read. She's very clever and she's very quick. And it's very difficult to find any emotion on her face that is not carefully controlled. So honestly, you have no idea. She might be telling the truth. She might be lying through her teeth. It's impossible to tell.
Do you know anything about Gideon? What's his last name? Gideon from Galad?
Bright Brim.
Bright Brim?
I assume that's his last name. That's his great-great-great-great-great-grandfather's last name.
Okay, give me a second. She's gonna do a history check.
Yeah.
Oh,
Guidance?
yeah, the most annoying guy in the city. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure his last name is Brimley, but I might be wrong.
Oh, you're so right.
Yeah, he has been by the Gazette a couple of times, tried to persuade me to, post little snippets of his masterwork in our Gazette. I told him to go suck a goat's cock, so...
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty fair. His work is atrocious.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah, I kind of became his editor.
Oh, why?
Well, he has some claim to the curtain call.
That's why you brought up Bright Brim. Yeah, the ancient bard that was here. Yeah, I remember something. Yes.
If we could get some amount of stank on Gideon, it'd be easier to convince him to do stuff for us.
Makes sense. He seems gullible enough.
He really does. We're to bring him to the soiree. I'm gonna be a nanny to him over there, which is gonna be great.
Oh boy, good luck.
Yeah, it's great.
If you need help, let us know.
So anything, if you ever find out stuff about him, I'd love to know.
All right, I'll keep my ear to the ground. But I assume that the soiree is where you will have some juicy information, in which case, bring it by my office if you have the chance.
Of course. I think, isn't Gideon looking for, like, investors at the soiree?
Yeah.
Liz, you know anyone who's going to go who's, like, dumb and rich?
Dumb and rich. Yeah, there's a few people like that.
Would have been better. Would have been better. Primrose, is there anything known on that?
The owner of Primrose, you say?
Just generally Primrose. That place seemed off to me.
Well, it is a pretty swanky one. Haven't been inside there myself. I know the owner is, like, disgustingly rich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting man.
Sounds smart as well, though.
As for investors, don't know about stupid, but if you have the chance to talk to Lord Oscar, that could be a good place to start. He, in his old age and retirement, decided to be the patron of the arts. He's the person that, funded the Botanical Garden here in the Bard's Row, and he pretty much gives any old artistic idea a chance if you know how to pitch it.
Hey, that sounds like our guy.
Also, speaking of Oscar, what are people saying about why they stepped down 10 years ago?
Ooh, okay. Let's give her another history check. You want a guidance, Yakova?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Let's see.
Just real quick, like, Control F searching her Wikipedia, like, what
Yeah, she does, like, kind of get a faraway look for a second, just, like, trying to recall things. And she says, well, let me think. As far as I remember, the reason was quite connected to her injury. I remember hearing bits and pieces about an attack on the Golden Doe family that left her in the wheelchair. And then, pretty soon after, actually, she became the heir. That is also when Master Ovid came to town.
Oh.
And that was 10 years ago.
Yeah, about so, yeah.
Fliss, were you here when that thing happened at the theatre in the Fallows?
You mean the terrible attack?
Yeah, the incident.
Yeah.
Oh.
We weren't there at the theatre, no, but we've heard pretty quickly. And you see she looks pensive and kind of sad for a second and says, that was when I wasn't even sure why we moved in the first place. Same shit happens back at home, so what's the difference?
What, like devil attacks and shit?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to, like, pry or anything, but is that why you guys moved in the first place?
Yeah, a lot of unhappy memories over there. Wanted a new start, I guess. At least Mom is happy. That's all we really need,
Guess it probably didn't make the best impression, did it?
No.
Coming here and then that happening.
At least she got into the clan very quickly. Yeah.
Ari's paying attention to the words that she's not saying, because she's mentioned the mother, and not necessarily the father.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
speaking of...
Yeah? Anything else? I think you guys are losing daylight.
Well, real quick.
Yeah?
We have plenty more questions where that comes from, but, I noticed today that, what's her name, Lady Gwendolyn, wasn't hanging out with Petra at the opening ceremony. Do you know anything about her?
She says, well, I know some stuff. She's the owner of the Gazette. I talk to her quite often when it's, about the articles and such. Yeah, she swings by.
Oh, no way.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, what's so strange about that? I'm basically the only journalist she has.
She seems
That's great.
Busy woman. I didn't know she'd be swinging by on her own.
Oh yeah, well, not here. Back in the office of the Gazette. Yeah, I don't even think she knows that I work here as well.
Huh. Interesting, being a spy master.
You should tell her. Maybe she wants to come and see a play.
I do not think she will. As for being a spy master, that doesn't mean she knows everything.
Does Mr. Mephisto know her?
She looks at Mephisto with, like, suspicious eyes. He knows way too much. I wouldn't be surprised. in any way, go to that soiree, have a fun time, try not to fall unconscious, and if you bring any juicy bits of information, well, I'm your gal.
Will do.
Sounds good. Oh, last little bit of juicy information for you. Doctor is back in the fallows. Lay feed.
Oh, did that go well?
Yeah. He's doing great, actually. Everyone in the fallows came and helped him out. It was pretty great to see.
That is good news. Well, maybe for the next issue, I'll find a spot to give an article about the clinic opening up again.
I appreciate it. I want to spread the word.
Yeah, no problem, Ritz.
Well,
Good luck with your hats.
Yeah, good
thanks
luck
for the
with your
dance
soiree.
lessons.
I'm
Thanks.
gonna get going.
I'll be sure to tell everyone you taught me.
Please don't.
Thanks for the candy.
Yep, she waves and you guys leave. It is quite a good time to go swing by Gideon's room at the tavern because the sun is slowly setting.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
You gotta go.
Elfina,
Alright.
give me patience.
So, you guys don't even knock. Before you even touch the door flies open and you see Gideon in all his glory. He does actually have a very nice suit on. His pants are frighteningly tight and in a way that is a little worrying in terms of how he's gonna sit down, but he's clearly not worried. He twirls around and you can see a beautiful brooch of a narcissus flower on his jacket. Of course. And he twirls and says, "Well, how do I look?"
You look delightful.
It screams.
Honestly, I was looking for gorgeous, but delightful, I suppose, will do.
It's implied, yeah. So I will get to the place where we are to meet up, and you will receive a letter from Lady Gwendolyn herself to invite you. Is that okay?
He takes a little piece of fabric, breathes on it, and then does a couple of moves to shine his codpiece and says, "I am ready."
All right, let's go then.
Let's
We're
go.
just staring at the ceiling.
I will.
Ritz is
warn
staring at the
you.
codpiece in horror.
It is a terrifying sight. He is definitely flattering himself with the size of it.
Okay. A few warnings are in place. I have managed to get you a ticket. However, you are to be my burden to bear, so to say. If you do anything wrong,
It means +1.
It means plus. Well,
Oh,
that's
that's quite
not
normal,
my
you know.
words.
You will have to introduce me to people. It is not proper for me to introduce myself, you know.
No. That's that's not what I mean. It means if you mess up, it's on me. So don't.
Well, my friend, I don't know if you know this, but I have been in the most beautiful manors and mansions of Gilad. Thank you very much. I am a constant presence, a wanted presence at that, in many of Parangon's finest families. So, I think I know what I'm doing. I think I know.
Well, as a fellow Galadian, I know that the Galadian parties are quite different. So just try to read the room a little bit and be on your best behavior, okay?
I'm very good at reading and even better at writing. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh
Let's
no.
I think
She's
he's gonna
looking at
blend right in.
He's gonna fall back a bit to Kari and be like,
If he gets too loud, have a sleep spell ready or something, please.
I was thinking exactly that.
Thank you so much.
Maybe he can have a little bit too much to drink. And,
Mhm,
oh no, he
mhm.
fell asleep in a closet that no one will go to.
Thank you
Forever.
so much. Thank you. Okay, great.
So,
Well, they're all falling back. I'm gonna fall back too and scoop everyone up and be like, "Hey, we should think of a code word in case things go wrong."
Oh.
Yeah. if we need to like evacuate and get everyone out.
Pick a word.
Gotta
What's a word
piss.
we gotta piss? Cool.
All of us are falling back as he's in the
He's not even paying attention. His golden codpiece is gleaming in the sun. He is walking forward with purpose. He doesn't even notice you guys whispering behind him.
Perfect.
Please tell me he has a golden butt piece as well.
He does not have a golden butt piece. In fact, the pants are so tight they leave very little for the imagination.
No.
You are pretty sure that he has lace underpants.
Oh my god.
Yep, he's prepared for any eventuality.
He's prepared.
He's ready.
I mean, hey.
We're getting distracted. We're getting distracted.
You sure
That's
are.
one solution.
He's so distracting, man.
Yep. That power of charisma. All right. So you guys follow him towards the bridge. You already from far away see that the Palace of the Doe is decorated richly with flowers, and you can see light coming from the tall windows and soft music filling the air. And on the bridge, you indeed see Kane, the guard that meets you most of the time, and he looks at all of you and says, "Good evening, joy and bloom to you. Are you ready to go in?"
Yes, is the invitation here for Sir Gideon?
Yes, and he roots around a little and gives you a little envelope with the Golden Doe stamp on it and says, "Here you are."
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
Yep. All of your invitations are in, including this, sir.
Mm-hmm. All right.
All right.
How are you doing, Kane? You doing all right?
Oh, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. I mean, Lady Gwendolyn kind of busted our balls a little bit in the morning to be on the lookout for anything dangerous, but that's normal for a festival. It's gonna be a busy time.
Are the chefs still alive?
Last I checked, yes. Now I'm not so sure.
Are you looking out for anything in particular? Should we be looking out for something too?
I mean, not really. I mean, sure, sometimes people take opportunities where they can and try to sneak in some poison into the food or anything like that, but we have some people on the lookout for such things, and, well, if anything goes wrong, there's a lot of guards in there, so...
How do we know if who we're looking at is someone who's here for safety or acting suspicious?
Well, the guards would be wearing their green and gold livery.
Oh,
As
okay.
for people acting suspicious, I don't know about that. I'm stationed outside, so... you know.
Okay.
Will Lady Gwendolyn be attending tonight?
Oh, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Good.
Oh.
Biggest event of the year. She can't really miss it.
Yeah. We do have some alarming news to share with her.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll enter and deliver it.
All right, well, my advice would be stay away from her. She's very stressed right now, but hey, you know better.
Good advice. It's good advice. We should follow that advice.
All right, well, he leads you to the front doors, and you already hear the music get louder and louder, and he opens one of them and says, "Well, good luck."
Did you want to cast a spell on me, Shikari?
I want to ask.
Yes. You want to ask a question? We'll do the spell stuff.
Yeah. Okay. I want to ask Kane. Like, do they take our weapons and stuff? Like, do they take all of our belongings, or?
Oh shit! I almost forgot. Yeah. You're supposed to give me all the
Oh,
stuff. at the
shit.
ceremonial.
We had homework last night.
Thanks.
Hey, Kane, you don't gotta. You could let us keep them.
Fuck.
We should put them in the hole.
Hey,
No one will see them when they're in the hole. You know? Then it will be fine.
that's a good idea, actually.
Yeah, we can just stash them in the hole and then no one can see it.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I feel kind of awkward because I hear you guys scheming about stashing weaponry.
Well, you could do
no,
this.
no,
Just
you
like
don't,
a
no,
little
you don't.
pocket. It's just in the pocket. It's just a little pocket. It's from Lady Gwendolyn herself.
Kane, you didn't hear anything. Don't worry.
Gova, give me a persuasion check.
I swear
Oh,
to God,
shit.
if it was like Kane had just forgot. And
Yeah,
that
he
I'm
simply
gonna
forgot.
He did.
Damn it! God
We
damn
have
it!
homework,
didn't know.
teacher.
have
12,
a plan.
okay. Chad, give me a roll of a d20. You want to roll low on this. You want to roll low.
Teacher the homework.
Yeah, exactly.
So funny.
Poor Kane just like trusts you guys and they're like, oh yeah, shit, you're right. 10, that's good. So he says, all right, hey, oh no, my shoe, oh, it's unlaced. And he like theatrically looks away and starts tying and retying his shoe.
Okay.
Stash it whole,
You're doing great.
You're
You didn't see anything.
All right, so all of you put your weaponry into the hole?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put my
I'm
staff
gonna-
in the shield.
I'm gonna take out 2 bullets and slip them in my pocket, and then put the gun in the hole.
Okay, who has the hole?
Kari?
Ari.
Okay, Kari has the
Goes
hole.
in the boot pocket.
I'll keep my
Beautiful.
amulet from my mum.
Yeah. So you fold down the black silk of the hole and stash it away. Is there any magic, anything you guys you want to do right now before you enter this foray?
Get a spell on me.
The spell
Any potions?
for cover you wanted for charisma?
Yes.
Charisma.
Charisma.
Okay, so you cast. If I remember correctly, you can upcast it, but I don't think you have the spell slots of higher level yet, right?
No. So it's just
Okay.
the level 2 spell, and it's for the equal
All
splendor.
right. So Eagle
And
Splendor
Kova's-
for an hour.
Kova's gonna cast on himself, actually, detect poison and disease for 10 minutes.
Okay, good.
Good call.
All right. So with magic imbuing your senses, Kova, you guys are ready to go in. As soon as you step inside, you see the wonderful splendor of the soiree. The palace is decorated with luscious garlands of flowers, small petals softly falling from the ornate ceiling and dissipating into thin air before they touch the ground. Everything here is gold, white marble, green tapestries, and rich dark wood. You see guildmasters and diplomats, lords and ladies, in the most ostentatious gowns you've ever seen. They are laughing, mingling, enjoying drinks. You spot a lot of familiar faces, as well as officials hailing from other clans. The fashion here is varied and unique, but there's one thing that unifies all of it. Everyone is styled with a flower motif in mind. After all, it is the Festival of Flowers. On one side of the large hall, you see tables with refreshments and intricate dishes. Servants in green and gold livery are moving from one group of guests to another, offering tall glasses of sparkling wine. On the other side, you see glass doors leading to the balconies, and flashes of fireworks and confetti from the Hard Square light the sky from time to time. You are in the center of the high society of Ennersval. What do you do?
Food? Free food?
Sure, let's check out the food.
Let's check
Are
out
there
the
any
food.
familiar faces in sight?
I would like everyone to give me a perception check.
Oh no!
Perception.
Perception.
Also, if any of that food is poisonous, let me know, baby. Oh, okay.
All right, let's check it out. 19, 10, 10, 13. Okay, so Ritz, Wick, and Curry, you immediately spot at the bottom of the winding stairs leading up to the second floor, Petra, Gwendolyn, and Oscar, with the Furbolg bodyguard standing behind them. They are clearly at the epicenter of welcoming the guests. You can see Petra and Gwendolyn are wearing beautiful gowns. Gwendolyn is in this beautiful, intricate silver outfit that looks like it's spun out of spider webs. It is covering her from head to toe, but in such a thin layer that you can see all of the muscles on her arms move as she gestures to the guests. Petra is wearing a green gown that flows over her form, and you can see juniper berries covering the front of her shoulders like a mantle. Oscar, her father, is standing next to them, and he is wearing a surprisingly austere kind of look with pretty simple white flowers that look probably like they are either snowdrops or something of the sort. By the way, Kova, as you are proficient with the herbalism kit, whoever you are looking at in terms of guests, you can ask me what is the flower that they chose, and I will tell you, because you would know plants well enough. So definitely you see that crowd. Next to them, actually coming in to say hello, you see Sir Hywel, Ash, and a middle-aged woman next to them. Ritz, you know this to be Ash's mother.
Maeve.
Yes. And you see Sir Hywel do a deep bow and say something to Lady Petra, and you see her laugh and gesture for him to stand up, and she gives him a hearty embrace, slapping him on the shoulder. Clearly, they're good friends. Ash looks uncomfortable and nervous being in front of her, but he is also wearing a wonderful like soft blue petticoat with periwinkle flowers adorning the edges. That is who Wick, Ritz, and Kari notice. Kova, you notice a few more people. First of all, you notice on one side of the table with refreshments, Lizabel chatting with an older woman, half-elf, with a long braid of silver hair, and she is wearing a sapphire pendant in the shape of a fish. You see also, standing somewhere close to one of the balconies, Vlanov, the drow owner of the parlor, talking to a halfling in a pretty expensive set of clothes, and a middle-aged dwarven woman with 5 golden rings on her lower lip.
Kova would make his rounds, not towards them directly, but by them enough so that if he's got this poison shit on him, that he can see if Laneth or Lizabel have anything in their pockets that is poisonous.
Okay, you make a couple of steps away, and then you hear click-clack of Gideon's shoes as he goes straight to Lady Petra.
No, Ritz, stop him!
Ritz will grab him.
Excuse me, what is that?
What are you doing?
It's me, I'm Ritz. Hi.
Well,
yeah, maybe not right now. It's kind of like a...
Well, it would be rude for me not to say hello, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, of course. But, fashionably late and all that, it's a bit of a faux pas to just go straight for it, You want to act a bit aloof.
Are you sure about that? Because I have a gift of conversation of my own. I actually have a small poem I prepared for the occasion. I think she would like to hear it. It goes like this. Lady Petra with eyes green like toads.
I'm just going to go and bye.
Your party goes swimmingly like Galadian boats. But lend me your ear. You're not listening.
No, Ritz has run to the buffet table.
Okay.
More of a,
Oh my god.
That is always more normal to do these kind of things when someone is clearly done with their conversation and they're standing off their own, and you're like, oh, this is like a normal time to talk to someone. That's when you should talk to someone. That's like normal here.
You know what? Yes, you might be right. She does need a lot of focus on my poem to fully appreciate it. Yes, perhaps I should wait for a pause in the conversation so she doesn't miss the lyrical genius.
Yes, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, just mingle with some of the other guests.
I shall mingle. And he steps away.
All right.
Oh,
That's
where should we go?
Set him off, right?
I'm gonna make a little round for just a second.
while my spell is active.
Okay.
All right.
Do you want
So,
to go with you? Okay, he's gone.
Yeah, bye.
all right. Kova disappears. Ritz moves towards the tables. Wick and Kari, what are you doing?
Oh my god. Wait, so which one's Highwell and which one's Ash?
So, Sir Highwell is the
I say
knight.
in character.
Oh, okay.
As Wick has not seen them before.
Oh, right. That is correct. Wick
Yeah,
has
yeah.
not seen them.
Ash is the scrawny, fearful-looking one.
Oh, yeah.
And Hyvel is, what is he wearing? Like a nice fancy suit? Is he like clad in armor? Like what's his look?
He is clad in official-looking armor. You can see that his hair is brushed to perfection, this golden mane behind him, and he is crowned with Edelweiss flowers, like a little wreath on his head.
Oh.
I can-
Kari, I have
yeah.
an idea.
What are you thinking?
Is Ash preoccupied?
Ash is standing awkwardly next to Sir Highwell and his mother, while Sir Highwell chats with Lady Petra.
I'm gonna walk over to Ash and just very like not drawing attention to I'm just gonna butt in real quick to him and just say, "Hey, you're part of the Gilded Grail, right?"
Okay, so we're gonna come back to you, Wick, as you go towards Ash. Kari, what are you doing?
If you're comfortable on your own, I think I'll go to Lady Gwendolyn while Petra is occupied.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're basically going the same direction, you're just flanking them from different angles.
The pincer movement.
Yes, of course, the crab tactics.
Yeah.
All right, so let's resolve this. Kova, you are doing a sweep around the hall in search of any poisoned food or drink.
Mhm.
Beautiful. Give me a perception check.
And I can see through like objects if there's poison behind them as well.
Flanking gives
Perception.
conversational advantage, absolutely.
Perception -3. No, not +3. That'd be nice though. Okay.
That's good.
Okay.
Okay, all right. So 19,
like that.
that's quite good actually, yes. So yeah, you make a little leisurely walk around the periphery, and you notice that no, there is no poison, and in fact, if there was, they probably have someone on this duty just checking, but you do not feel any ping of dubious magic of that sort. With a 19, you notice a couple other things. You notice Callum, actually. He is standing on one of the side of the rooms, talking to two people that you have never seen. Actually, you have seen one of them, but very, very briefly. Give me a history check.
This is just V going, "Look at all of my OCs I've made for you that you haven't met yet."
Basically, 15. Okay.
Yay.
So Callum, wearing a beautiful suit with bluebell epaulettes, is talking to a half-orc and a child. The half-orc is clearly of the Ember Eagle clan, and you see he has shaved sides of his head and a very, very long braid that goes down his spine, and you have seen him once.
Yeah, in the cart
Yes.
at the start of entering the city with a bunch of animals in there, and then
Never forget.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Yep. Right when you
Very
guys were
brief.
entering the city for the first time, he was there as a merchant, bringing something in,
He
bringing
was.
birds in specifically.
Oh yeah, birds guy.
Yes, and next to him you see a young boy, looks probably 8, maybe 9, tan skin, also shaved sides of his head, which seems to be a pretty common type of hairstyle for the Ember Eagle. He is looking excited at Callum and clearly talking to him, and it is strange. He's the only child in this room.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I think
That
Hope
is
does a
what
very
you notice.
bad job of not staring.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Are you staring at Callum?
The ensemble, but mostly him, as he's like fully doing a walk nearly into a pillar kind of thing.
Okay. Chat, give me a roll of d20 to see if Callum notices this behavior. So exclamation point roll space 1d20. 17. He sure does. All right.
He's so sharp.
As you kind of catch your foot on your own hill and almost run into one of the servants with a tray. There's a little bit of clinking of the glasses as you try to right yourself, and you see Callum shoot you a glance from his conversation. He continues talking to the two, but you can see that he gives you a quick once-over and turns away.
Tries to see if there's any of his friends to walk to in a very organic way.
Okay. At the same time, Ritz, you have fled towards the food.
Yes, he's
All right.
fled.
Are you interested in the food? Are you trying to locate anyone in the room? What are we doing?
He is distracting himself with the food. So he's
Okay.
interested in the food in terms of, let's go somewhere where we can do something, such as grab handfuls of whatever the fuck this is, and just stuff it into our face while we look around the room. He is curious about the Crimson Wolf members that were mentioned by Fliss. He's going to see if he can spot anyone.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Notably looking everywhere except at a certain person.
Yeah, makes sense. 23 though. Ooh la la. I might give you more than I thought I would. All right. So, first of all, the food is indeed scrumdiddlyumptious. It is stuff that you have seen before, a lot of staple dishes, because there's so much river fish and all kinds of plants and animals that live in Tangle Run. Tangle Run is extremely rich in terms of food, and this is an occasion to show the splendor. But you also see dishes that are clearly not from here. You see the small little desserts that are topped with something like dark brown and square, and you sniff it. It feels both sweet and bitter at the same time. It's very weird. You also see tiny birds. You're pretty sure it's colibris stuffed with raspberry jam. It's strange.
Weird. He hates that he likes it. His face is scrunching up like he doesn't, but he does.
Yeah, all of it smells extremely delicious, and whatever you try leaves a wonderful taste in your mouth. It is
Fuck, that's good. Fuck.
very good. Yeah, you stuff your face and you start looking around with your cheeks full like a hamster, and as you are stuffing your face, crumbs falling from your mouth, you look to the side and you see Gustav, Sophia, and the guardmaster Sigurd standing a few feet away from you, giving you a horrified look as they are clutching their champagne.
Oh. Ritz is going to get under the table.
The normal reaction, of course. Give me an acrobatics check. How smoothly we can hide under a table at a
So-
fancy soiree.
Smooth and normal, guys.
Oh my god!
Oh.
1 second
Incredible.
he's standing, the other there is a soft whoosh of air and he's gone.
He
Like
dissipated.
a phantom.
Yep. Surprisingly, under the table, you are not alone. We will come back to you. We will come back to you in a
Scrambles.
second. Scrambles in a beautiful silk dress. No.
Holy shit.
So, Wick, you make your way towards the little group, and you can see that Ash is indeed kind of inching away from Sir Hywel, trying to not bring him attention to himself too much. And you can hear both Sir Hywel and his mother are talking to Lady Petra about the fight with the black dragon that they recently had, and clearly peppering in the compliments of Ash's work, and Ash looks ready to bolt. So when you say excuse me, he turns to you like a drowning man and says, yes, hello.
Perfect. Hi, I'm sorry, I don't think I caught your name. You're part of the Gilded Grail, right?
Oh, yes, Ash Gilden, at your service.
Nice to meet you. Name's Wick. I heard you took care of the Black Dragon situation. I have some very important people up in Tusktooth Mine, so I just wanted to say thank you.
When you say your name, give me insight.
Oh, God. How would you know? Would you know anything? You don't know. Insight check. I should have thought of an alias. Son of a... I'm using my inspiration.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Please. Better. Not good, but better.
Okay, 9. Yeah. So a strange emotion passes on his face, but it's unclear what exactly he's thinking, but he clearly remembered something. And as you say that, his smile dims a little bit, and he says, yes, of course. Well, it is our duty to help those who need it, and I hope your family is safe now. Now, if you excuse me.
Parties aren't your thing, huh? Oh.
No, not really. I'm sorry. I should go. And he
where the fuck is he going?
Clearly tries to avoid you, and he's just beelining towards the tables and grabbing the first glass of champagne.
Okay.
He's a friend of his.
Okay.
Does his mom notice that he's wandered off?
And for now, not yet. She is extolling his virtues so fervently that you see that she's like engrossed in conversation. And so Hybel, to his credit, is indeed very genuinely complimenting his squire, saying how instrumental he was in defeating the Black Dragon.
Okay, I'm just gonna wander back, because I assume Kari is... she's doing something, so I'm just gonna stand there and look around.
Okay.
God.
Kari, you make your way to Lady Gwendolyn. She is standing a little bit behind Oscar and Lady Petra, and when you come by, she clearly looks at you and gives you a short nod.
Kari will use that as a sign to proceed forward. And if depending on like who Oscar is paying attention to, she'll bow to both of them, and she'll say, "My Lady Gwendolyn." And as she bows, she'll give a quick little report. "We found another uninvited outside of the city. We've taken care of it." And then she'll raise her head back up.
Did you do this quietly, like whispering?
Sorry, I should have mentioned this. I'm using the mind link to give her the message.
That is
one way.
Huge difference.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm like, holy shit, we're just talking about it out in the open, huh? That's crazy. All right. Yeah. So as you mentally send that, you see her eyes like minutely widen, and she says, good to see you, Kari. Lord Oscar, this is Kari of the Moonbear clan. She has been staying in the city and lends her services and wisdom to our cause sometimes. And you can see the older gentleman say, hello, joy and bloom to you. It is always nice to see our friends from the north.
It's likewise. Pleased to meet you. My lady speaks very highly of me. Too highly.
Well, she doesn't give praise when it is not earned, I will say so. So if she has a high opinion of you, that must be a great deal. And Gwendolyn says, yes, Kari, I do think that at a point in this evening, we should speak. And perhaps... I should introduce you to Lady Petra. Right now she's in conversation, as you can see, but maybe in a little while. Don't go too far.
Sure. That'll be lovely. Pleased to,
All right.
to meet you, Lord Oscar.
He says, "Oh, likewise, likewise. It's so lively today, isn't it?" And Lady Gwendolyn says, "Yes, yes, sir." All right. So, Kova.
Yes.
After your extremely charming and smooth appearance, is there anything that you want to do?
I think Kova is, now that this was his direction, it was go around, look if anything's bad. Nothing's bad. Okay. Now what? And is probably gonna end up either running into Wick or Gideon.
Yeah.
Okay.
My eyes are scanning also. So
Yeah,
probably.
you see Wick kind of trying to flag any of you down, so you kind of meet in the center of the room, and yep, you're together.
Okay.
Ooh. Party.
How's it going? How you doing?
I totally got spotted by Callum.
Shit. Ash knows something about me. I don't know what.
Oh, you talked to Ash.
Yeah, I thought like, oh, well, this kid hasn't seen me. He looks like he's having an awful time. Maybe we can bond over hating this shit. And then I said my name. I should have called myself Brick, you know? That's like close enough, but like...
I mean, why would Ash know your name?
I don't know.
Elizabeth also knew who you were when we fought. When we interacted with her last time.
Yeah. When I shot her in the leg.
Don't say that after.
We're talking privately.
Yes, but it's not as private when we're in the company.
It's a figure of
in the
speech,
room.
you know? Like, you take a
Figure
bullet
speech,
to the leg.
yes. We should use flowery language, probably.
Oh, okay. Cool. People don't like metaphors around here. Okay.
Yeah. So, she's out there talking to a lady I don't recognize, and Callum was talking to one of the people that I saw when we entered the city, who was a half-orc with long braid and a little kid with him. He was transferring like birds in cages.
Oh.
Last I saw him.
Oh, wait. I think I remember that.
Yeah.
Where's Ritz?
Where is Rids?
Because Kari's still over there talking with Gwen.
You look around, you can't see Ritz anywhere.
Oh,
Well,
God.
that just means that he hasn't made a loud commotion. So that's good.
Okay. Well, hey, if anyone, if you talk to any of the Gilded Grail, say my name's Brick.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Or, is that stupid? Do you think I can cover my tracks?
Maybe something else than Brick.
But it's close
Brick
enough
isn't.
that it's like, oh, you heard me wrong. Haha.
Yeah, but like Brick is such a noticeable name.
Okay.
What about like, I don't know,
Rick.
Sally or something?
No.
I don't know.
What? Who's what kind?
I don't. Well, not you.
I'm not Sally.
Yeah, good.
I like Rick.
Sure, let's do Rick.
You just keep changing it up on them, then they don't know what my name is.
Yeah, don't know what it is.
Yeah, I like
Just
this plan.
don't-
This is definitely gonna work.
I think the Borgland part is the more noticeable thing.
Is it? They seem to. Okay. I'll just say I'm from. Yeah. I'll just not tell people my name. They'll just have to play a guessing game. Okay.
Yeah. Also, speaking of commotions, where's
Huh?
Gideon?
Oh, fuck. Just kidding.
On that note, we'll come back to you.
Where is he?
Ritz, you notice that under the table you are not alone. You see a guy on the floor already completely sloshed and drunk. He has like shoulder length blonde hair, pretty stocky muscular build, and he's wearing the green and gold of the Doe clan. He looks drunk as shit, and he like one of his legs is sticking out from under the table, but that's about it.
Chris will pull the leg in.
Okay, you kind of hide him a little. He grumbles a little, smacks his lips, but that's all he does.
So, does he look like a guard?
He does not look like a guard. His clothing is very rich.
Yo, mate. hey, wake up. He's gonna give him a little slap.
As you poke him a little bit, he only like bats your hand and says, In that moment, you hear someone's quick footsteps come to the edge of the table, and you see two boots standing next to you. You hear someone grab a drink, do a big gulp, and put it on the table with a bit more force than you thought it needed. And then you hear a second set of footsteps, a little wobbly, and says, Ash Gilson, I've seen your face. Yes, the new addition to the Grail. And you hear a drunkard stand close to the first figure, and you hear Ash's voice. It says, yes, hello, sir. And the drunkard says, I knew there was something about you, Many thought that you would be a flash in the pan and a betrayal like your father, but you see...
Ritz is growling.
Okay, He's
gonna grab this guy's foot and pull it.
Okay, give me a sleight of hand.
I'm using inspiration.
Okay.
Better.
All right. 13. Chat, give me a roll of a d20. Let's see how this goes.
The way I audibly gasped.
14. You try to grab for his leg, but at that same moment, he comes over closer and clearly puts a hand on Ash's shoulder and says, see, I always knew that nature is not as strong as nurture, there's some hope for you still, you little guy, a little wizardy, but, hey, dragon killing, hey. He's incredibly drunk. But during this whole thing, you haven't really heard Ash refute anything. And as that guy says, nurture is stronger than nature, you hear him say, yes, sir, I'm sorry, I need a bit of fresh air. And you hear his footsteps very hurriedly leave, and peeking out from the under the table, you see him dash behind some guests and get onto the balcony.
Shit. All right. He's gonna push this guy from under the table out into the open.
All right, you grab the sleeping drunk out, and as you get out, you see a middle-aged guy in a pretty expensive suit. Says, "Oh, by the door, what's this? What are you doing in there?"
It wasn't me. Can you take care of him? Thanks.
He doesn't even say anything, just looks really unfocused. Like one guy that is 80% drunk looking at a guy that's 100% drunk. It's the difference between them is not humongous. But what do you do, Ritz?
He's gonna approach the balcony and just stand on the other side of the window to kind of keep an eye on Ash and see if he can hear anything that's happening out there.
Okay, give me a perception check.
It's good.
It's good. It's a
Really
natural
good.
1. Okay. So, as you look, it's difficult to see because he's standing against the light from the Heart Square. But his head is bowed down and his shoulders are hunched. And it looks like he's maybe crying.
Are there curtains or anything out there?
Well, there are curtains on the windows. You push one of them out to see him standing on the balcony.
Can he kind of shuffle out and try and pull the curtain with him a little bit so that he can kind of disguise himself as just a casual guy standing behind a curtain on a balcony.
Sure.
Curtain guy.
Sure.
Curtain guy.
You
Just
can try
so
to be
casual.
the curtain guy. So you grab the curtain and slip onto the balcony. Kari, give me a perception check.
Ooh.
19. All right, that's actually quite good. So you notice that you're not the last guests that came in here. And in fact, you see a few groups come in through the doors and start doing the rounds, being welcomed by Lady Petra. One of such groups is clearly people hailing from a different country. You see two figures in front. One is a human man with a large, colorful turban and flowing robes that seem to dissipate into flower petals on the edges. And next to him, you see a dragonborn, a corporate dragonborn, which dragonborn are extremely rare in the Empire. They hail from a different continent, Sartan, and you've seen some dragonborn, but they are extremely rare. And this man is coming in a beautiful set of platinum armor that is covering his body. He's gleaming in it, and they are clearly not people of the Empire, but know the rituals, and they start bowing to Lady Petra and talking about the blessings of Ennersvalian lands. But your eyes move back to the door, and you see a group of diplomats from the Moonbear clan. In front, you see a middle-aged half-orc woman. She is wearing long blue robes that are covered in snow crust on the bottom, and as you look closer, it's not actually snow, it's little gems, white and pearly. Give me a history check.
Oh my gosh!
I know nothing.
I don't know nothing. Yeah, so you are pretty sure you have seen this woman before. She's up there in terms of the political structure, but you never worked with her specifically. So it takes a moment. Who you do recognize, though, is the two people behind her. One of them is clearly in the role of a bodyguard. It is a man who used to be your second in command, Vaharath. Can you describe how he looks?
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
He has a wide face, quite a square jaw. He has long hair, usually, that he ties up from the back. Not quite like a top knot, but ties it from the top. He has scarred cheeks similar to Kari, the sort of redness that most people get when they're out in the cold for too long. He has tattoos on the top of his cheeks, just below his eyes, where the centers are. There's 3 lines going down, and then 3 by his chin. They signify that he is a warrior. He has thick brows and eyes that shine similar to Kari, but they are green instead.
Okay. He is wearing ceremonial armor, and by his armor, you can see clearly that he is now captain, like you were. We will come back to this.
Oh!
Ritz, as you sneak onto the balcony, give me a stealth check. 14. All right. You move in, but the rustling of the cloth around you clearly alerts his sharp ear. His shoulders jump a little and says, I'm fine, Sir Hywell, I'm sorry, but he turns around and he sees you.
Behind a curtain, though, right? Behind a curtain.
Sure. You are half wrapped in a curtain, but he sees your legs sticking out and the top of your white mohawk, and he says, show yourself.
I'm just a guy enjoying the curtains. You should ignore that guy inside. He was a real asshole. What a dick. Anyway,
give me a performance check.
Is he doing? Is he doing a fucking?
He's doing a Wegman. 20.
He's so good at it.
20. I'm gonna roll for Ash. He's pretty insightful guy. Let's see if he can beat a 20. Ooh, okay. He looks at you and you see him squint his eyes a little bit and says, your voice sounds familiar.
That's weird. We've never met.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure I'd remember. Anyway.
Can you pull your curtain away?
No, I love it too much. Sorry. I'll just be
away.
here. Ritz pulls it down so just his eyes are showing over the top.
For Ash, that is enough. His stare widens and he says, Merritt, what are you doing here?
Sorry, I know you don't want to see me. I was invited, can you believe it?
Sure. Planning to steal anything tonight?
Not tonight.
Good. It is a celebration.
Well, I'll leave you to it. Congratulations, by the way, getting into the Grail. That's great.
Thanks. I guess. He looks at you, puzzled, trying to figure out why you're here, why you're talking to him.
Ritz has said he was going to go, but he's just standing there.
Yeah. After a long moment, he says, Was there a reason you followed me here?
I heard what that guy said, and he was out of line. I just, wanted to check. You're alright?
I'm alright. Nothing I haven't heard before. And nothing you should be worried about either.
Just because you heard it before doesn't mean it's alright. It's not true.
Well, I'm not sure you would know what's true and what isn't.
Yeah. Or maybe you're right about that. But I'm just saying you're proving him wrong by being here, by being part of the Grail, so...
Why are you trying to act nice? Like nothing happened. Why are you doing this?
I don't know. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be. I'll leave you alone. And Ritz will leave.
As you try to leave, he grabs the end of your cloak and says, Can you at least tell me why? Without lying for once. I've agonized over this for years. And I thought I knew who you are. I thought I could trust you. But I was a fool and I still don't know where I made a mistake.
Without lying. He turns around to face Ash and looks him in the eyes for the first time since he came to the party. You know why I did it. I did it for the money. Your ma was right about me all along. I just needed the cash, Ash. That's all it was.
For what? Why couldn't you just ask me?
I couldn't ask you. I won't owe you anything.
Oh, so stealing a relic is better? Is that it? Spitting on everything that we hope to achieve, everything we vowed to protect? We sought to be something. Ritz?
Yeah,
Is that
well, I
what
was
you
an
call
idiot,
yourself
wasn't
now?
I? Yeah, it is. It's Ritz.
It's all about the money now.
It
I
always
thought
was.
You see his face crumple, and he says, I thought we shared a dream. I
It was
thought
your
we'd do this
dream.
together.
Someone like me, Ash, I was never going to be able to be anything like this. Like, the Gilded Grail? Come on. It was never going to be an option.
It could have been. You didn't give it the chance. You, Merritt.
There was never a chance. I know
That
that
would-
now, and it's about time you knew it too.
That would be comforting for you, wouldn't it? To feel ostracized. Oh, you know so much about it. Surely no one else can. You think you feel the comfort of being alone and that is enough. It is not. You are a coward. You act behind your own reputation, behind your own mistakes, because that's what you know. You're just too fucking cowardly to actually try. God.
You don't know anything about it, mate.
Oh, don't I? Callum and Lizabel told me everything. I know about the schemes and the lying. I know it.
Wait,
But
what the fuck did they tell you?
They told me about you and your new friends. Although, what would you know about friendship? How long until you betray them next time? All for money?
Listen, Ash. I don't know what Lizabel told you, but she attacked us 2 weeks back. She told a werewolf to kill our friend. For no reason, we just wanted help.
Oh, yeah? And what?
Yeah.
You also gonna tell me that you didn't break into Master Ovid's house? Yeah, I know about that. You were seen. Is that also a strange coincidence? Someone else looking like you? God, you're still lying.
Who saw us?
My little sister will live in the Gilded Banks.
Yeah, I know.
And I had to explain to her why my best friend, who hasn't been around the house in a while, is stealing from houses. God.
So, Ash, what would you know about it? You haven't been around for the past 5 years, alright? What do you think happened to me after that? Did you even bother to try and check? You have no fucking clue.
You wouldn't tell me anything.
You wouldn't
Right.
fucking talk to me.
I talked to you. I was there for you the entire day of the trial. I was so happy. I was ready for both of us to be seen, to be worthy. Fucking finally, and you spit on that, and you didn't even bother to explain anything. If you asked for help, for money, I would have done anything to do that for you. But you already decided to cast me aside.
I cast you aside.
Yes.
I found you afterwards. You fucking ignored me.
Yes.
I was gonna try and explain. Just wanted to say congratulations.
Sure you would. Yes, you know Mother hates you. And after that day I knew why. It's always games. It's always lying with you. I can't even be sure that you're telling any truths right now. Don't try to pin this on me. You like playing the martyr. Well, have fun. I'm done with this, Merritt. I'm finally trying to do some good. Protecting people who can't protect themselves. That's what we wanted. That's what we promised to do. I don't know what
And
you're
I'm
doing
proud of
and
you.
I don't care. Oh,
I'm proud of you for that, but if you're gonna believe one thing I say tonight, believe this, Lizabelle is bad news. I ain't lying about that.
Well, she didn't try and destroy our future like you did.
I don't know
So I'll
what she's
take my
trying to do, but
chances. And he walks away.
Riz is just going to walk to the edge of the balcony and lean on it and look out. And just sigh so heavily, feeling the weight of it all on his shoulders.
The stars above you, almost laughing at you, blink and blink. You can see the constellations. You can see the golden dome above Ennersval. And the light of stars makes you sick. And that's where we're going to end today.
Oh! That's where we're ending?
That's where we're ending, buddy.
Right, I'm gonna need the sound again.
Well, what the fuck? That was the session.
I've been white knuckling my chair this entire time.